Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Karsh the Goblin. This is the Goblin Cave. I know we're slightly late, but it's for at least for me, it's much better to have all our cast members here finally than to be having not all our cast members. So I'd much prefer to have Kamali back. It's great to see you back. We're just doing a quick recap for Kamali because she hasn't been here for several weeks, and I'll just turn the monastery sounds down. Because we are going to be starting in a monastery, so I thought we'd have like the nice calming sounds, even though it's a very dangerous place, as we've just been informing Kelly with all the previous disasters and the land shark from last week's episode. So we'll do our introductions, we'll do a quick recap, and then we'll just go straight in, because as I said, we're a little bit late today. Peach.
Had it right the first time, don't worry about it. Hi, I'm Peach. I play So, the Tiefling Rogue. Remembered it this time. And today, I believe we are going to escape this new barge ride in. Because, God, rest in peace, Munchy Crunchy Cocoa Puff. Let me say that. But we will come back and avenge his death. Whoever killed him will pay. Was not me, though.
You just said you killed the land shark.
I killed a land shark, but the spirit of Munchy Crunchy Cocoa Puff lives on. Listen, details don't matter. It was the place that killed him who raised him to be evil. Let's be honest here. And I can't wait for this episode to start. I'm super excited. No, I'm so excited because her name's So. God.
Kamali.
Hi, I'm Kamali. I play Robald Ralph the Beard, your local barbarian dwarf. And thank you for joining me today and me trying to remember how the hell I play it. Haven't been on the time.
It's been a while. It is good to see you back.
Good to have you back.
Yeah. Continue to across the top. So go down to Will.
Oh, hello. My name is Will. My name is Will. I play Kadan, the human grave cleric. Yeah, it's been quite a rough ride, and we have accomplished nothing. Well, still alive. Accomplishment, but still.
Alive is a good thing.
It was a reconnaissance. It was a reconnaissance.
Then we'll send the real silver daggers in, and then, prove our worth.
A reconnaissance without force. I think that
I love how we moved from Silver Daggers to we'll send the real Silver Daggers.
Yeah. And so Sky?
I'm Sky Shigs. I play Kip the Global Fighter, and it's good to be out of there. I really don't know what the plan is from now, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure.
And lastly, Leah.
Hi, I'm Leah. I play Thurvane, the Wood Elf Druid, and I live. That's all I have to say.
I lived, bitch.
So,
I lived.
A very quick recap is that our a few sessions back, a few weeks ago, our Rusty Daggers snuck into the monastery and met a not so evil, or at least hasn't killed them yet, Lich, because he doesn't like killing anymore, who just let them pass and directed them to say, well, the captives are probably downstairs. They snuck in, they got the captives and escaped without any incident at all, and absolutely a plan which actually went successfully, which is super rare in any role-playing game, and got the captives out, went to the summit hall to drop them off, forgot to ask for arrows, which is always an important thing, and then came back through the back entrance tunnel into the mines underneath the monastery. They then, instead of clearing up the top of the monastery, they went further down, where they faced quite a big, strong force, or at least it wasn't a big force that they faced. They faced one land shark and one rider, and that's all that they faced. After taking some gargoyles out, of course. And they had to run away after taking out the rider. They kidnapped or adopted the land shark and called it Munchie. Liberated and called it Munchie. And
liberated from life.
then when just attempting to escape the mines from underneath, they found it blocked by people trying to collapse their escape exit. Because they don't want more of their indentured workers to get away and to run away, like they did. They fought off several Doga dwarves and several minotaurs, and everyone is very depleted in their abilities and health and everything else. And of course, Munchie turned on them mid-battle because, yeah, So's not really the greatest rider and animal handler, and Thurvane was still a bear, not helping. Because bears are cool, apparently. Cooler than land sharks.
It's what I do. It's what I do. I turn into things and I bite.
Yep. And so that's where we find ourselves. We find ourselves in the monastery, in the crumbling wing of the monastery, in the presence of Renric, the very old Lich who, as I said, hasn't killed you. And that's where we find ourselves today. At the opening scene, you're walking up the stairs into his dark
Bursting
room.
through the stairs.
Close whatever door was there. Close it. Close. Did you see any more? What does?
I think we got them. Oh god.
You know,
What?
the people who are like on the run constantly, I think we're wildly out of shape.
I'm sorry, but what was that giant bull monster? I've never seen one of those in my lifetime, and it nearly ended this one. It nearly ended this lifetime. What was that?
How many lifetimes have you had, dude?
Just one, and it was almost 0. It's just what was that called? What was that monster called? Is that?
Renwick.
Is that?
I'm not sure.
He looks up from his table and mixing things and then goes back.
All right, that's cool.
Sorry, man. We'll get to you in a sec. Just catch your breath. Just for a lot of stuff.
How are you? How are you doing, Thurvane?
Contemplating how desperate you are right now.
Okay, I don't know if that's a slide at me or like at the part. Like, is that the royal eye, like every one of us, or is that me?
All of you.
Okay.
You know, it's just the more aggravated you are, the worse it is. I've learned to stay calm, but also it comes with age, I suppose.
Yeah. Ain't got a lot of that. What the hell?
Are you all right, however?
Yeah, I'm a little. I'm all right. I've been worse.
I feel like we're a bit in over our heads right now. Didn't expect. I thought we'd be fighting at most people, but I didn't think that had.
That was a. We saw that was a temple. Sorry. I'm just trying to find the name of this lich.
Renric.
I can't find his name. Pardon?
Renric.
Renric.
Has that been written down anywhere?
It's on token.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking at the. There we go. Got it.
Robold, are you okay?
Yeah, that was fun. We got to hit stuff and kill stuff. It was wonderful.
Renric looks
That's
over at Robold and then goes back to mixing.
Barbarian people, we hit stuff. Kind of what we do.
I'm gonna lay on the floor. The floor
Henrik,
looks
sorry for
right
this. Sorry for this sudden intrusion. But we found ourselves. Did you know about the temple beneath this place? That big
What?
structure.
My focus is on my studies and my mixtures.
So that's
He
enough.
doesn't like this place.
Okay. Yeah, there's a big temple below this place, and it nearly killed us.
Hey, yeah, there's that, and then there's a cow guy under here. Which I'm not yelling at you, Renwick. I know you didn't know about that. Well, you might have, but you know, it's not your job to warn us about that. I'm just yelling in general about it. It's not at you. I'm just yelling in general. There's a giant cow guy.
He turns over.
He's fine.
Was
dead now.
Sorry.
Perhaps we should go out and discuss this outside, not to disturb Ryanrick's studies, perhaps.
Sorry, it'll be...
The back door to the room actually opens, and you can see inside that it looks like a bedroom that's not really tended well. If you wish to rest, and he just motions. But I would suggest quietly.
Awfully kind of you, but...
What, we're not racing?
Do we have the
Can
time?
do.
Maybe just an hour.
A short one.
Yeah,
Are you really planning on going back without a rest?
No, we're not going back.
I'm not planning to make that long walk back to the fort, whatever, without sleeping a little. Listen, I think something here is broken, and my past experiences have told me sleep helps a lot with broken ribs.
Yeah.
I'll go to So and I'll put a hand on her shoulder and I'll cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, 7 hit points
you.
is not much.
Let me just open my character sheet.
7 out of 28 is still. It's actually not too bad.
So just being a big baby. 7.
Wow, wow. That was bad.
Why won't it let me add hit points? That's weird.
So only 5 healing.
Wait, did you do cure wounds or
It's 5.
Yeah.
And I'll go to Kadan and do the same thing, and now I'm out of slots.
Oh no,
Okay.
no, it's all.
Some things
It's
back to where they're supposed to be.
fine.
Wow, really?
5.
What?
I'll get the bad rolls out now. That's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, my level 1 slots are just for healing, so honestly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think my ribs are back where they're supposed to be.
Thank you.
I'm taking
Oh,
the
I'm
best
too
ones off.
tired to give you more, and I think my mental state is exhausted.
Sleep
It
well.
wasn't much, but every little bit counts, I suppose.
It was invigorating.
But I also don't think that we should take any rest here.
I'm pretty sure Renwick
But-
can kill these guys.
Maybe just an hour. or so.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Remember, Renrick doesn't kill anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Renwick. But I'm pretty sure these guys don't enter Renwick's chamber without Renwick's permission, and I'm pretty sure Renwick doesn't give them permission.
That is also true.
He lifts his head from his work and says, "My abode is safe. They don't bother me anymore. They tried that once."
See,
Thanks,
Renwick's cool.
Let's go. We can
Very
try.
patient to put up with us.
If you're allowing us to intrude, then thank you.
Yes, we won't. We'll be quiet and we won't bother you much more.
Well, at least I will have enough energy to turn into bears and wolves again.
Mm.
You know what? Bears and wolves.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
You
can
know
we take
what?
a short rest?
Respect.
You can take a short rest or a long rest, whichever one you would like.
I think
Or
short.
long rest would so be better.
I would much. I have 0 spell slots left.
Taking a long rest. I would love to, but Dawn doesn't feel comfortable in this place.
It's
Yeah, no, that's the
it
thing.
does feel
Like,
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Well-
like first of all, there's one bed and then rocks on the ground. It's not very
Then
homely.
why don't we go out and do a proper rest.
Let's do a short rest now, though, because just in case if they're outside waiting for it, they saw us go in the room. They might know of the secret entrance. You know, they might be patrolling the area, and if we don't have anything at all, some of us perform better after a little bit to catch our breath.
Yeah.
But if we have nothing at all, if we just try to run, then I don't think it'd be good for us.
Yeah, exactly. Just let us. Exactly.
Just for an hour, maybe 30 minutes at most.
The bedroom itself doesn't look like it's actually been used for many years. The bed is a large canopy bed that looks like the mattress is rotted long ago, and it's mainly just the frame and just whatever is left over, not rotted away.
I'm good with that.
I'll kind of use prestidigitation to just kind of clean it up a bit. And just.
Still good. I'll sleep on a bedroll. I'm not that strong of a. That's a job for like a fireball or something to clean this place. That is a job for a holy man. Kadan, can you?
Can I clean it?
You can attempt to clean it. I'm kidding. The bed looks like it was once a magnificent canopy bed that is now long since unused.
I'll just sit in a corner and just meditate.
I'm good with bedrolls.
I think I'm going to be resting outside a bit. I kind of want to watch the stairway just in case. Be resting out there.
Resting outside essentially puts you right in where Renwick is.
That's the plan.
You want to keep an eye on the Lich, or you want to have him closer to you?
I wanted to talk to the Lich.
I'll come out with you actually. Yeah.
That's right. You did want to pick his brain, didn't you?
And then fall face down on it.
100%. I'm going to go to the stairs. I'm going to kind of go down and just kind of wipe off one of the stairs and just kind of sit down and just kind of stare at the tunnel, just kind of over there.
Alright, hit dice.
Also, I'm going to do that too.
Really important.
Let's do 2.
Hey!
Whoa!
3.
That's a lot of hit dice being rolled, and they're coming up good
too.
It
doesn't stick to max. Okay, one sec.
4. There we go.
Okay, there's a lot of max hit dice being rolled, or at least really high.
17,
and of course a couple of ones.
27.
That's 10. I'll take that 10.
343. Okay, we're good. 43.
Damn it. 22.
So I now have 2.
Wow, it's all or nothing, huh?
It's all or nothing. So many ones. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Okay.
So many ones, but a few maximums as well, which is good.
Okay.
And Kameli, have you got any left? Because you're still on only 40.
Yeah, I've got
Only
more
40.
Well,
I don't know if I should use all my hit dice.
And
she's got a much higher maximum than most.
Probably 7.
Barbarians.
I'm okay with 40.
You're okay with 40? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So there was another thing I missed and we forgot to mention is that Kadan's now got a new necklace around his neck, and although no one really knows what it does, he feels more invigorated around it. Will knows what it does, but no one else really knows what it does. And it's got the actual symbol of the knights, the local knights group. But it was actually gotten before they even met the knights. It was believed that it turned up after meeting Renwick for the first time.
Cool.
So
why I want to talk to him.
Yes. Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
I just want to ask a simple question.
The answer's 6.
42. All right.
That's a complex question.
Going to talk to Renwick. Go ahead, Kip. You can ask the question first.
Yeah. I'm just wondering. You appear to be a very learned individual. Do you have any grimoires that I could perhaps have a look at? I'm someone thinking of a fledgling mage myself, and I'd like to take any opportunity of learning. You must know a lot of things. So, do you have any spell books I could just have a look at while we rest for a moment?
And he finishes. He looks like he's finishing up what he's doing, and he just pings up, and then finishes up what he's doing, and then turns to you, and you see the mixtures on the table all start turning colours and start moving, and the final thing that he put in started changing and started reacting all the other things that were on the table through the great big apparatus of glass tubes and conduits and whatnot. And he says, "Ah, little one, I was wondering if you had asked. You must understand that knowledge takes time. Are you willing to give that sacrifice?"
That's a bit cryptic. What do you mean by that? I've spent a lot of time studying just to get where I am.
You see,
my friends could...
You see a flash of terror of Renwick as the full Lich, scary Lich. And then not enough to do a saving throw for running or fear, but then he switches it back off again.
I mean, I don't want to like be able to like raise an army or anything. I just want to like learn a few very basic things, like entry level shit, like nothing quite like that. like identify, for example. If I could just like copy like identify or something.
So you're just looking to learn how to access the weave a bit better.
Just a little bit, yeah. I'm not saying I want to unravel the weave and like bring nations to my knees or summon meteors or anything like that. I just want to start little steps.
I've never had an apprentice before. It could be interesting. Would you be my apprentice? I will let you live. You do not have to make the sacrifice.
I need some full terms and conditions. I'm kind of already committed to this group, but I'd be happy to perhaps. I'd say exchange knowledge, but you probably know so much more than me.
It's a possibility, but that said, my knowledge has just been more academic of late. I have not been out in the world for some time.
How about have you seen this magic before? And I will do the blade song, the elven blade song, and I'll kind of demonstrate that unique sort of elven magic.
I have fought with the elves and against them before.
Okay. So yeah, no. I thought that's okay. I got nothing then. You probably know everything I know and more.
Academically, yes, but of the world is what I'm saying. I have not been out. I've not stepped out of this room, my quarters, and the crypt below for many, many years. What can you tell me of the world?
Well, there's quite a lot. There's how many years to be precise? Are we talking tens, hundreds, thousands?
If you look around the room, you're looking at like this room seems to be very decayed and very decrepit. So you maybe 100, maybe more. You never really know for Lich.
Well, outside there's a great many wondrous things. There's do you know of the city of Waterdeep? It's a huge metropolis and great statues guard it against would-be invaders.
Yes, I have visited there in my youth. My brother and I had our first adventures running the streets there.
I don't. The world outside, it's and I'll tell you, I'll use minor illusion, and I'll just kind of like show a few like sites that we've seen. I'll bring out the map I've been working on, and I'll use minor illusion to give like a flyby tour of our journey.
Yep.
To like sort of envision that.
So that does help.
This is a great dwarven bridge that we crossed. We had these horses that just wanted to run, and trying to get them to cross it safely was quite taxing. Over here is this etc. etc. You know.
Yeah. For the surrounding area, he does actually, he does point out. Yes, I remember that. It's been a while since I've stood. Since I've actually stepped across that bridge himself, and he's told stories about going to war to the north, and having to cross the bridge, and learning of the forts. If you mentioned the Summit Knights or Sumner Knights, he'll mention that as well. Like that's his brother and I found the fort and thought it'd be a good opportunity to start something for good for the area. And he's thankful that they are still going. He doesn't ask for his brother, but when talking about it, there's this sense of loss that he understands that his brother is dead, and that that the world has moved on without him. He says, if you're willing to keep me informed of the outside world, I'm willing to take you on as a apprentice of sorts. I will teach you things, but it will take time. Things do take time.
I mean, I can't really stay here. That's the problem.
Yeah. Mechanics-wise, it'll be probably a day or two, possibly, for each spell level that you want to learn of him.
Okay.
So if you want to learn a first level spell, that's 1 day's just learning. With an Arcana check at the end to make sure you do actually learn it.
Yeah. I mean this is just like the wizard, like picking up, what does it say? Copying a spell into the book, yeah.
Yeah.
Just adding things to my spell book, essentially.
Yeah. But he'll actually teach it to you instead of just like you copying. He'll make sure you really know and understand the inner workings.
Okay.
But if you'd like that, you can put that down as a possible thing for yourself.
Maybe. It seems like a lengthy process, but if you've seen enough of him already to know that he doesn't do anything quickly. Yeah,
and he won't
that's
allow
fair.
others around him, it seems, to do things quickly and rushed. Time is a little bit less relevant to him, so he doesn't really understand.
Kobolds don't live very long, so can't really afford.
He did offer
We have to live life fast.
He did offer you a longer chance if you'd like.
No, I'm afraid undeath is not something that particularly appeals. I like my skin. Put it that way.
And he turns to Kadan and says, "And for you, young priest, would you like undeath?" And you see a little cheeky grin.
No, sir. I'm just kind of sitting down at the sitting down on the side of the stairs, just looking at him. Renwick, did you? And he kind of put up the necklace. Did you give me this?
Yes,
Is this
I did.
From you. And we went to Summit Hall, and they recognized it. They recognized it as yours and your brother's.
Yes, we both had one.
Who is buried under Summit Hall, if you are not?
do an insight. Do an insight there.
Insight.
Because that'll change the... Oh god, this...
19 or 27.
Oh,
let me just
are you spending inspiration for this?
Hmm?
Are you spending inspiration for this?
Sure, yeah, I was. Yeah, let's do it.
Although he does say his brother is there, you think it's not he's hiding the fact that someone else is buried there as well.
So someone else is buried there.
Yeah, you think he's actually hiding the fact that he's also buried there.
I understand.
Do you understand?
I do understand, yes. I do understand. That makes sense.
I don't. Wait, I'm not following.
I 100% understand. Okay, that makes sense to me.
A lich is tied to the earth somehow.
Yeah.
So, while his body is here, something tied to Renwick is buried at Summit Hall. Is what I'm saying.
Out of character, I get it. Kipper's not.
Kip doesn't.
All right.
His philosophy is, yes.
Yeah,
Of course.
But he doesn't say it. It's like you think that he hides the fact that his brother's there. And he does say that it's a great dismay that his brother is not with him and he should be buried with him. And that one day I'll bring his body back to my presence. But it's hard to... It's not the easiest place to enter.
Of course. Why give me this amulet at all?
Because out of all those that surround you, you're the only honourable one.
Hey. I'm literally still here.
That hurts!
It's actually true.
I'm not even there! That hurts!
That's not what I asked. I asked why give it to me at all. Why give us anything at all? We aren't part of your flock or part of your people. And we aren't your... Well, I look at Kip for a second. We aren't your we aren't your apprentices yet, but why try to help us at all?
I can't do much these days for the outside world. As I said, you are honourable. You may be able to help those from the outside world. And that is some assistance. I was not a strong individual in my life. I was not the healthiest person. Although my brother and I both had these necklaces, only mine had that power.
Oh, I see.
It was a gift from my brother, so I passed it on to another living. It does nothing for me now.
I see. I'm sorry to bother you, but I do have just one more question for you, Renwick. Why not accept death?
I have other things to do.
If you're inclined.
There's far more things to learn. I'm not harming anyone. I've not killed you. I've not killed these monks. I'm just doing my own thing in pursuit of knowledge.
So you choose undeath for your own sake? Just for yourself?
I choose
and
undeath
you choose
for knowledge.
For knowledge.
And I harm none. Unless they harm me. Or attempt to. He grins again. Those that attempt, they don't last very long.
I see.
At least in their timeline.
All right, I just kind of stand up from the stairs. I was just curious on why a lich such as yourself would, or at least a former human such as yourself would choose to become a lich. I was curious. That's all.
We all have choices. I made mine. My brother made his. I live on well, unlive on, some could say.
Of course.
But his name.
Have you ever thought about reviving your brother at all? Or was it his choice to die?
We parted ways, but we parted ways with an understanding that when we both die, they will be buried with each other. And in this circumstance, as I said, one day I will retrieve his body and bring it back to me. But not for one life.
Of course. Well, thank you, Renwick, for your hospitality, and thank you for the gift as well. Please, if you do need help, you said that recovering your brother's body from Summit Hall. If you do need help, I will definitely assist in any way I can.
It might anger those knights that still serve his name.
Of course. I would say that I would assist in any way I can, but still.
Grave robbing was one of your predecessors' ideas, not your current god's ideas.
Of course. No, I'm not. It's fine. Thank you, Redwick.
Kellenvol was quite young when I died, but he had only just ascended. About 500 years ago. 400 or 500, I think. But yes, he does mention that.
Okay, sounds good. After that little talk, get up, go back to the room, just rest up for the rest of the the rest of the short rest.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what else are you doing in that short rest time? Or are you going to extend it to a long rest?
I think just a short rest. Or do people actually want to take a long rest?
Thing is, do you want to sleep here in a horrible old cobweb-filled, dusty?
Well, I only need 4 hours, to be honest. So, but
everyone else needs 8.
Yeah, but like,
if you want your barbarian, you need a long rest.
I really, really need a long rest. I have absolutely 0 spell slots left.
So would care, kind of, if she can't, but she's usually distracted in her own little world, so probably wouldn't notice her surroundings that much.
If proposal, I am all right with staying here for at least a few hours for everyone to catch their breath to, re-energize themselves. However, if we do stay here, I propose that we try and go back down.
We try to what now?
Yeah.
I propose we try and go back.
We still haven't explored up top.
Exactly. Sorry, not down. I meant explore more of the monastery is what I meant.
Yeah. I think
we want to nap here and then we want to keep exploring here.
A long rest and then keep exploring. Would be better.
The thing is that I believe that we're already here, and I refuse to let those delegates that we know are here be here. I mean, where would we go if we leave?
Good point, but pinpoints out of arrows. So I guess
I was going to suggest the Feathergale Spire.
I don't want to go back there.
But
You're gonna have to. They have one of the delegation interred there.
I can. Okay, we can go right there. It's just weird. Plus, I'm pretty sure Ward stole something from them.
Totally.
Yeah, that was the letter. The letter that incriminated them to having kidnapped one of the delegation.
And said that this monastery is a cult.
Oh, right.
Aren't they all
a cult?
Isn't everyone a cult?
Yeah, but my technical husband is there, and I'm going to just put the ring on my tail.
But yeah, there's an option. You can go down. You can go to the Feathergale Spire. There was only one room you didn't enter in the spire.
You keep committing murders.
But that's up to you how you try to deal with it.
Oh, I
Right now, I don't want to deal with anything. At this point, I'm not dealing with anything. Don't have the energy to deal with anything.
You're here
to
now,
be fair, they never met Theravane.
That is true.
But you know who they can meet? Our new pet mouse.
What?
She's suggesting that Theravane turn himself to a mouse. We have to snoop around.
I am not wasting my wild shapes on that again.
Why do you people think sneaking around is a waste? This is why you guys fail every stealth check. That's all I'm saying. Sneaking around is not a waste. It is getting information and getting it back to the party. That is what I learned at camp. I don't know what we're supposed to call it. Are we supposed to call it camp?
My transformations are a weapon. They are my weapon, just like your sword is your weapon.
Oh, I can sneak around, but I have more rapport with, the head honcho.
Let's just put it this way. If I use my...
Sorry.
Thank you. If I use my ability to turn into animals to sneak around like I did before, there's one last ability that I have to actually buy things and kill them.
I know how to do math, Theravane. I did school good.
Well, you were tutored.
I was tutored really. I know I was tutored. But they don't know my back. They don't know everything.
And another thing, at this point, they already know something is up. Do you think that the whole thing didn't alert whatever it is that exists upstairs?
They don't know. The Feather Guild aren't connected with these guys. They're completely different cults.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The cults are different cults.
So 2 different cults are using the same building because they want to split rent?
No, different. No, I'm talking about Feathergill versus these guys, Stone Monastery.
Oh, okay. No, I'm referring to what Kadan has said, that he wants to explore the place while we're here, and I tend to agree with him. We are here.
We can do that. I'm not afraid to murder a few guys.
I just recommend that before we might as well just.
You haven't been afraid of murdering lately.
Oh my god, first it's not enough murder, and then it's too much murder, pick a side, guys. Do you want me to do a murder, or do you not want me to do a murder?
Murder.
See? You get it.
There's difference between, murder implies no self-defense. Murder implies the party being killed is innocent. It's not murder, it's defending yourself and
Are you saying non-innocent people don't get murdered?
Do you believe that a lion eating a sheep is murder?
Kind of.
And it's doing it for
morals.
Survival.
It's survival, yeah. I'm saying if you were to go into the streets of Waterdeep and stab a random person, that's murder. If you're going to kill a cultist who's kidnapped someone in an effort to free them, that's not murder. It's just.
Well, that is technically murder, but it's a different value to it.
They've earned a murder, guys. The way I do it, it's murder. But the way you guys do it, it isn't murder. Because I have to sneak behind them.
I'm actually saying it's murder either way. Murder is the act of killing people.
Yeah, exactly. Theravane gets it. Some people deserve murder.
But when you kill in self-defense to preserve your own life, it is still murder. But
murder it's killing without justification or a valid excuse. It's just wanton killing.
You guys were not.
I would just say I'm not as altruistic to die and let people kill me.
Are we taking a long rest or not? as
By the end of this conversation,
fascinating as
yeah.
a fine survey.
Yeah, this whole conversation, I'm pretty sure us arguing where we're supposed to go took 8 hours. Yeah.
Take your long rest, it's done. Take your long rest, it's done.
Yeah, long rest
As in,
started.
the argument has gone over 8 hours. People have fallen asleep and woken back up and still arguing.
So
It's done.
Going.
All right, what's the plan? I vote that we stay here and we finish what we were set out to do. We do our job.
I'm fine with that. A little bit of murder never killed anyone. Don't even argue. That's just the word I use for killing cultists. Let's not do this. Let's not start this again.
A little bit of murder never killed anyone. That should be a quote somewhere. That should totally be a quote.
Like, people die when
That's
they're
pretty
killed.
great.
Hirsch, we need a quote section somewhere. We need to start tracking down those things. It's just awesome.
Well, listen, they're trying to do some. Let's just kill them. It's so much easier.
It is.
Should limit our killing of people.
What second chances? What are they? What?
Limits. So I'm not banning outright killing people. I'm just saying limit your body count, all right? Because
We have the same body count here, dude.
so I have done my best to try and refrain from killing people. I will admit that I've done it sometimes.
All right.
But besides the point, all right. What are we doing? Rest up.
I'm already
Let's go
taking
down.
my bedroll from my bag and extending on the
Let's
floor.
rest up and let's go.
Yeah. What's the plan for today? What are we doing? How are we doing this? Is it?
What time is it,
Are we gonna
actually?
try to sneak? Sorry for the sarcasm. I'm supposed to be really cheery about this. Are we gonna sneak? Because that's gonna be really fun. I'm very sorry. Ever since I told you guys the truth, it's very hard to keep like this happy. Let me do it again. Are we gonna sneak? Because it's gonna be really fun.
Yes, I think that's probably the best approach. But
Okay.
with staying, I don't think we should go down just yet.
So you guys aren't like the best at sneaking. So what I was thinking is that I give you a little advice about it. Just a little bit of advice, very nicely. If you walk on the balls of your feet first and then go to the heel, you'll actually make less sound as you walk.
So,
Or
I
I
have-
can cast Pass
So
Without
I have-
Trace and we are all very silent.
Or
I
Matt.
have digitigrade legs. I only walk on my toes.
Yeah, but
I've got
you-
lizard feet.
Okay, I was talking to the people with the actual feet, dude. You can. Well, can we put like little cozies on there? I can knit up some cozies for your like little claws.
I like going.
Adorable.
I prefer barefoot. It's like I can feel the ground and like it makes me move. It helps me move faster. I know. I've always just been barefoot. Like shoes feel really weird and like
you can feel things out of.
claustrophobic to me.
I'm not saying like
It's like-
full-on
it's like-
shoes.
it's like
I'm just
if you
saying
were-
like little
it's like-
cozies.
It's like if I wrapped you up so you couldn't move your arms. That's like it's like
Shoe though. I'm saying like a little cozy for your claw. That's what's making the scraping sound when you walk. Like a little cozy. Just
Well,
for the claw
not
part.
unless
Not
you can't do unless you've got fabric and a knitting kit and right now, then there's not much we can do.
I have a disguise kit that has a little. Anyway, we're not doing this. I have my bone needle. But no, this is not right now. But I was giving advice to the people with feet. You know, heel. It's balls of the feet, then heel to help you sneak, and then pass without a trace magic bullshit. Whatever. My advice goes out the window.
Well, you're very thankful, I suppose.
I'm very
Grateful.
thankful that you get to help them who are bad at it.
You know, I do make you almost invisible with that. You're aware of that, right?
I'm aware. I'm very grateful. I'm just very salty at the same time. I've been a constant layer, so I just miss my old bed.
You know what I think you need? So you need a good rest.
I need a good spot. Well, we had a spot. I just need to go home. It's been a minute since we've been home.
It's been
About
about a week.
been 10 days. only been 10 days.
Possibly even less.
Kip.
Yeah?
Quick question. You said you saw things that were statues down there?
Yeah.
Should we ask?
I've heard about things turning people to stone. Like I don't know, unless someone had a really, really morbid fascination with carving statues in the likeness of incredibly frightened and surprised and horrified people.
I've seen some of those statues in a few churches I've visited. Some people do have that inclination, but not here.
I don't think we should go back.
And it wasn't like in a row. It was just scattered randomly about, all facing different directions. There was no pattern. It literally was like people had just been frozen on this spot.
All right.
In shock.
We should probably ask.
I don't think we should go all the way back down to that place again, because like they thought one guy could take us out, and it take all of us to take one guy out.
It's a bit of it's a little bit above our pay grade. We're just mostly what we're doing, delving into temples and cultists.
So let's dial it back a little bit.
It's our job to save those people.
Yes, it's our job, but let's dial it back a little bit.
We're not qualified enough for the job.
Let's explore up top and hope they're there. If they're not, then we can go back down.
They took him down. They took him down there.
Kadan, look at me. Look me in my eyes. I know it's hard to find where to look because I don't have pupils, but I swear there's something in there.
Yeah, an empty brain.
Yeah, okay.
Ow!
I know you want to do the right thing right now, okay? And I know I want to do the right thing too. I know what I'm saying doesn't seem like it, but I know you want to do the right thing and I want to do the right thing too. But you got to understand, we're not going to be able to face every foe and meet every battle. We can keep trying and we can die trying, but we're certainly going to die.
I'm not saying that we should go in and fight everyone we come across. I'm saying that we should at least try. We've tried before, but
we did try. We nearly died.
I'm not saying we should never get them. I'm just saying we should wait until we're more equipped to save them.
Can we not send good little owly pet down to scout?
I did, yeah. That's why I found the statue people.
Yes, those people were turned to stone down there.
Yeah.
They need the delegation alive for something, right? The delegation plays some part in this, so they're going to keep them alive. So we gotta have faith that they're going to need them alive for a bit. We can save these people. We just can't save them yet. And we can't just keep burning into things like this.
All right. Here we go. If we charge in, we'll be killed, and the delegation won't be rescued.
Definitely, yes, I agree.
Definitely. So the delegation definitely doesn't get rescued.
Yes.
If we get stronger, then the delegation might be rescued because we won't be immediately turned to red paste on the walls.
Listen, I'm just saying we can die trying to do things.
The entry guard, which was one guy in his stupid shark mount, nearly killed us. That was one person.
Hey,
I don't know how big that temple is, how deep it goes, what else lies in there. We're not strong enough.
Listen, we can die heroes, and that's admirable, or we can live to be some awesome-ass legends.
All right. Fine.
So what's the plan? Are you exploring the temple? Are you exploring the mine beneath the temple? Or the dwarven ruins underneath the mine?
Temple. I think we're going to try and infiltrate this top level temple, find out what we can. If they have information about this ruin below the mines, then, that's great.
So I was going to give Kadan a hug. I know it's hard right now, but I promise we're not going to leave them. We're just going back when we're ready.
I'm just sick of being powerless.
And you're not
That's
going to be powerless forever. Look, you guys can do badass magic things. I can only stab people. Think how I feel right now.
And float.
I have had plenty of experience with being powerless, and look where I am now. Any one of my family I grew up with would be dead 100 times over. So there's, people get stronger. It'd be fine.
Listen, I climbed a
But you
mountain.
won't get stronger if you die. Then you'll go immediately from strong to nothing, weak. Unless you get your buddy here to resurrect you, but I know that's against your religion and stuff. Or to like bring you back as a skeleton or something.
Fine. I will let you know though, if I do die, don't bring me back as a skeleton, all right? At least bring back the clothes, all right? At least bring back those, and at least give them to somebody, all right? I didn't spend my life stitching those things together for nothing, all right?
When you die, I will wash your clothes and I will give them to somebody who needs them.
Exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll make sure they wash them every day.
Perfect. Thank you. I do appreciate that, so that does mean a lot to me.
I know your clothes mean the world to you.
Fine.
All right,
Let's go.
Okay, as you exit the room, finally, after this discussion.
Did we sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Full
Oh,
long
what time of
rest.
day is it, Kirsch? That is the question. What time of day is it?
Oh, God. It'll be the next day. So you can pick whenever in the next day you want to come out. Is it going to be in the morning, the afternoon? Where is it going?
It's the
I'd
morning.
say early morning.
Yeah.
Try and catch them while they're asleep.
2 to 3 a.m.
So 2 to 3 a.m.?
4-ish, probably, actually.
Yeah, 4
I don't
a.m.
know. It's
4 or
very-
5 a.m.
Okay, I've got to quickly change the map then. There's actually, like, if it's at this point of the time, this is what's happening, etc.
Oh, we are doing this though. I'm going to ask Renwick if he has anything. Does he know anything about petrification? Any potions?
Well, just hold on a moment, because I've
Of
got
course.
to, as you said, I've got to quickly change the map just slightly. It's just because, well, this is the timing, so this is where people are going to be.
Seems good.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Yep, no problem. And I've got to move those people over to there. And to there, and to there, and to there. So as you leave the room, Renwick is still outside dealing with potions and dealing with bits and pieces. Is that the right layer? I think so. And off to the side you see that there is a small table. It is cleared though. And he looks up at you as you enter the room, and he just points to the table and then goes back to his work. And he looks quite busy. He looks like he's in the middle of mixing a few different elements. So he's quite focused at the moment. On the table you see several items. Oops, that's a wrong thing. So on the table you see several items. You see, and I'll get those up and running.
Ooh.
You see 2 what looks to be clear bottles, clear beakers. One of them is a silvery mixture, so a transparent silvery mixture with it looks like metals floating through the mixture itself. Another is a dark red, almost sanguine red liquid, which is glimmering like by itself, sitting next to it. And next to both of those there are 2 parchments rolled up.
Right.
Well-
Can I try and identify the potions? I do have proficiency in alchemist supplies.
I know. I've been wondering if you were even going to ask what he's
I
brewing.
was
what
going
he's
to
doing,
ask. I just forgot.
because pretty much all he's doing is alchemy. Yep.
May I have a look at the parchments?
Yep. They are totally scrolls, as in
Spell scrolls.
spell scrolls. Yep.
Renrick, do you mind if I ask what these are spell scrolls of?
He just puts his hand up and he goes back to what he's doing.
Can I try and figure out what spells are on these?
Arcane check for both, and essentially a alchemy check for the others, or an arcane, whichever you like for Will.
So for each of them.
Yep. Okay.
17, 18.
So for the scrolls, you instantly see that the first scroll you opened, it's a scroll that you've heard or you've heard the spell before, and you instantly recognise at least what's going on. It's like, oh yeah, I know what that's going to be, and it's invisibility. The second one, though, as you're reading through, it's like, hold on, that's not how. Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, that's interesting. And at the bottom, written in arcade, it's actually got a name called. I'll have to put this in chat because I can't pronounce it probably better. Shillock's Snowball Swarm.
Ah, okay.
It is an arcane spell. It is a second level evocation spell, and it's going to be in your journal because you're the one with the spell. Whoops, that's a bit. There you go. It's now in your journal. So it essentially throws out cold damage, 3d6 cold damage, dex save for half. So a flurry of magic snowballs erupt from the point that you choose within range. Each creature within 5-foot radius takes damage essentially, and you can up it if you have it in your spell book.
This is great. Thank you. I'm not quite advanced enough level to use these, but I'll hold on to them and I'll copy them into my book as soon as I can. Thank you so much.
For the potion, which one would you like to? For the alchemies, which one would you like first to have a look at?
I'll walk up to the red one. Oh, so first of all, I would look at the potions. Walk up to the red one first. I mostly dealt with healing potions. A lot. Yep. So that's the first one I'm drawn to.
Yeah. So this is obvious. Red potions are usually healing potions and whatnot, and this is a really dark, a very dark, sanguine version of a healing potion, and when you look at it, it's quite a strong healing potion. So it's actually a potion of greater healing. So I'll put that into everyone's, because I'm sure that possibly is going to be passed around.
Probably.
So it's 4d4 plus 4 hit points if you drink it. And the other one, you'll need to do a check because you've only done one check.
Of course.
I will say, all the checks have been really good. Oh my god, so we got 17 and 18 for your Arcane checks, a 20 and a 19 for our...
I only forgot 19 first in sequence.
It would have too. So this one is a potion which you're familiar with, but you haven't. But it's not like it's not rare, but you know it's a potion that of strength. And with your 19, you know which strength it is. It is Hill Giant strength.
Very nice.
So that's potion of Hill Giant strength for 1 hour, 21 hit points.
Wow.
21 strength. Yeah.
Nice.
So please write all those down because I'm not going back if you lose them.
All right.
Actually, she's up. I don't know how she is.
I'm going to look at Renwick and thank you. Thank you for your assistance, Renwick. We do appreciate it very much.
He's totally ignoring you.
Of course, exactly. as is tradition, I'm going to take a quick glance at the other alchemy things. I was very tired the last time we were here, but now, well rested, I'm going to look around. Is it past my level of expertise? Obviously.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's all I need to know. All right.
The
We're
stuff he
good.
does is past your level of expertise. Sorry, Lee, I wasn't saying anything to you. I was just saying please write the items down. That's all.
Yeah, I put the scrolls in my inventory.
That's all.
Yep, I guess.
I wasn't
No, I
saying
was
anything
trying
back
to point to Kimali. But since I don't know how she is in the stream, so I'm pointing in all directions, hoping I'll find her
Your
for the
bottom-
potion of hill strength.
Your bottom left-hand corner, Kamali is bottom top right-hand corner.
Take the red sparkly one, the potion of greater healing.
Yep. Hand that to So because So's usually found by herself in the front lines, so I'm not going to be there all the time. It's going to give that to So anyways.
Or she's in the...
Just gonna shake it violently just to see the sparkles go.
Now, So.
What?
Maybe don't shake the volatile magic potion.
Yeah, don't. It's not fire. It's not fire magic, Kip. It's a potion of greater healing. So, I was going to give it to you anyways because usually found in the front lines. I know that Robot is a very strong individial.
But so
Doesn't
is
need-
always
I
before.
can't, I'm squishy.
Well, So you're always on the ground usually.
Yeah.
You're in the front.
Well, it's not. I'm really good at evading hits. It's just like when I get hit, and I keep forgetting I have uncanny dodge.
That's also true. Yes, that's right. She does have a kind of dodge. And I'm gonna get the potion of heal giant. I'm gonna look at it and I'm just. Did you want this robot, or would you prefer someone else have it?
I would like it very much. I think it would help.
Of course. Give that to robot. Potion of heal
How would
giant.
Rumble need it? He's already so strong.
Robot is
If
strong,
we-
but it does
I am
increase
strong.
by an extra... So it goes from 16 to 21, so that's not too bad.
Wow.
It'll help in situations where we need it. Plus, also, look at these chicken arms. I don't really have a lot of strength anyways. It's not going to work well. So,
I don't have a pen.
I wonder
I'm
what.
just like inflating his ego. It's just fun.
Just out of sheer curiosity, I wonder what it looked like if I took that. Me being,
you'd
imagine a kobold being as strong as a hill giant. Now that'd be a weird thing to see.
but your
It'd
weapons
be
are
like-
dex-based.
I know. I'm not. Obviously, I know that, but in character, I'm just like, a kobold as strong as a hill giant. That would be a really weird thing
You'd be
to see.
like those Durgar. You'd be like
fun.
leveling up. Boop.
I feel that. the
Does
potion of
it does
heal
it make you actually like beef out, or is it like a magical strength?
It's a magical strength. It's not a transformation. It's not an alteration of your physical body. It's a magical transformation of your ability. Yeah. Or amplification, I should say, of your ability.
I wanted to know what it'd be like to be a swollbold.
A steroid-induced kobold.
Can Robert sort of quietly go up to what's his face,
Renric.
Rainrick, sorry, to Rainrick and just ask, do you have perhaps any lightning type based spells that I can use or try?
He just puts his hand up and continues mixing.
That would be
I
enough.
know what I'm gonna get as a response, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Hey, real quick. I know you're busy, but you've been helping us so much, and I know we've already said thanks, but I want to give you a hug. Is it okay if I give you a hug? I know you're already putting your hand up, but can I give you a hug, please, because I want to do it anyway if you don't answer me.
I'm busy.
Too busy for a hug?
Would you like the room to explode right now?
No.
Let me do with my work, please.
Okay, fine. You're so boring. All right, let's go. Thank you again.
Already waiting by the door.
You're
Let's
so-
get out of here.
And
If you're so desperate for a hug, you can give me a hug if you want.
Are you a good hug? You don't strike me as a good hugger.
and
I was a very good hugger.
Kadan, you actually know that he's not lying about the explosion. If he makes a mistake here, we could be
yeah.
quite a serious yes.
Definitely.
So we'll give Thurvan a hug.
I'll give her a warm hug, actually.
Aw.
As a bear.
No, as an elf.
Oh, he'd give a great bear hug. But
Bear hug. Yeah.
So which door are you going to? Well, there's only one door, which is that one, and you're not actually at that door, but...
Of course. Whatever the exit, we are going down.
Well, you've got two options. You've got this door... Well, I'll get to that later. You've got this door at the stairs, and there's a door at this beside, essentially, if you go around his quarters, there's another door there as well. So there's two options.
are we going
to be
gun blazing?
We came
great
in
minds?
this way, right? We came in up these stairs, right?
Well, that's the stairs. That's to go down. That's to go into the mines.
That's where we came in. So
But
yeah,
there's a
let's
side
go up.
door next to the stairs
Oh, yeah.
at the landing.
That's cute.
We're going back into the mines with the coward man?
No, we're staying
One,
above ground. That's all
two.
that's what all of you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to take out my short
So
sword.
how are we approaching this? Are we going to be stealthy, or
Silence.
Definitely stealthy.
do you
Alrighty.
want me to cast my thing?
If you would like to, that would be appreciated, Devin, very much.
All right, I'll cast Pass Without Trace with everyone around me, so they can be in.
Everyone, be around. Let's
I'm
group
still
everyone
giving him a hug.
Oh, I
That
can
was a
barely-
long hug.
Zoe gives long hugs. She has a
There you
clingy issue. A little bit.
A little clingy.
I'm just trying to move all of
Ah,
everyone from top of each other. So everyone has the +10 to their stealth checks
Yay.
for the time being. And so 17 plus 10 stealth for Thurvane.
I'm trying to
there it is.
rolling now.
Yeah. If you're about to exit,
Plus 10, that's
So,
yep.
good. 19.
19 's the lowest, which is still pretty damn good. 18's the other lowest, still again good.
26.
Okay, so 18 is the lowest, but with 18 and 19 are still really, really good. So don't concern yourself too much about that. Even though you rolled an 8 and a 9 with no actual, well, yeah.
Being very careful to avoid all dirty things. So kind of
We
bumping into
leave
stuff.
no tracks, also. So
Yep. In the dust and the
no
dirt.
footsteps.
Oh, and let me just roll for
Kinu. Your owl.
yeah. Go character sheet. Stealth. Oh yeah. Oh
20.
yeah.
32.
32.
Oh yeah, he's out. He gets it too.
Yeah, yep. Owl's within range. So what are you doing with the door? The door looks like it's quite old, and it looks like it hasn't been opened for at least several weeks or months.
Open it very stealthily.
I'll open it.
Yes.
As you open it, you hear it starting to creep, like to creak.
With a 32?
I'm just saying the door
Well-
itself is going to creak, unless you.
The door isn't passed without a trace.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are.
Alright, I'm just gonna, well, the slower you do things, I'm gonna quickly throw it open.
It doesn't creak. There's a little bit, but it's just stopped. And you time it so there's a bell rings off at the same time.
Bell?
So there you go. There's a small corridor that goes to here, and it also turns. And what are you using for lighting?
Is it
I
dark?
have dark vision.
It is dark
Yeah.
because you wanted to go at 4 a.m.
Oof, guys, it is I can see good. It's not, no, it's dim light and all that. Mr., regular eyes can't see, which, no offense, Kadam.
Very true, yes. When we get back, I need to buy something that can let me see.
Fart?
No, fart can't really see, but I mean sneakily.
I can scout ahead to make sure there's no.
I might have a spell that can help with that, but not now. Later.
Now.
In the future.
When I learn it.
All right. Let me just hold someone's hand. Who's around me? Who is this? Whose face is this?
You're still in the room.
Oh.
I already know that spell, Kip. I just don't use it because there's so much more that I can do.
Someone, please lead me somewhere.
Got you, Kadam. Give me your hand.
Giving that to Kadam might be super helpful.
Kadam, give me your hand.
It's fine.
Out of character is a concentration spell.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
Dark vision? No.
Oh no, dark vision isn't. But it's also a second level spell, which
it should be.
But it lasts for 8 hours, so
It'll
it's
be fine.
the whole day.
I have to think. Will I pass you guys without a trace? Will I, spike growth? It's a balance thing. What is more important? Out of character.
So
We're going
just
I'm right
tell me
here.
where to go. I can't even. I can. You're in my same space. There you are. Just
Alright.
left, right. All right.
All right, left.
Up.
I'm gonna have Kano do a quick because he rolled insane stealth. So I'm gonna have him do.
I have an idea. Is Kano
What?
busy?
Never. No. What?
Okay, Kano, come here, Kano. Can I see Kano? Can I see Kano?
He's right next to you.
Cool. Kano, I'm going to tie a string around Kano.
It'll make
And
it
I'm
very
gonna-
hard for him to fly.
Yeah.
He's a very little owl.
Ah,
It's a
damn,
very-
he's a pygmy. Ah,
He is.
fuck me. With a string, not like a rope, but a string.
Okay.
So let me just grab onto your tail. I don't need.
Oh, is this
Kano
to
is-
lead the way?
Last time
Oh.
you grabbed onto my tail, you pulled and pulled.
Sorry, I was scared. All right, it's just there was things flying from the sky, but
You
this time.
promised not to pull.
What's the string for?
I was gonna tie it around Kano and give the other end to, because he pulls.
Oh no. That's no. I mean,
Oh, that's
See,
fine.
yes,
I'm
exactly.
gonna hand Kadan my tail. If you pull again, I swear to God, I swear to
I'm not even the tail. Then let me hold the hem of your dress. Jeez.
Okay.
Let's just get out of here. Let's go. We've spent so much
Thank
time
you.
doing nothing. Let's get out of here.
But
Fine, I'm gonna give him
Where do I go?
I'm gonna give him my tail, but don't pull it.
Okay.
All right, which way are we going, guys? Right or left?
I'm just having Kano scout ahead.
Alrighty, up,
Right, there's a bit of a dead.
up,
All right, there's a dead end corridor here.
up.
Okay. So this door here, all the way to the south, leads to the outside. You know that just by you've been on the outside. You know the dimensions of the. There's another door here, and another door here.
Are these stairs up
Here.
here going up or down?
The stairs up here go down, and there's a door at the end of it as well.
Okay.
Not down a lot, but down to about the same level as what the first set of stairs in Renwick's was. And then there's the door outside, or there's a door, and then there's another one before going.
Do
all the
we
way
want
down
to
to
try? Do we want to try see what's in this room here?
Yeah, why not?
Mars. Okay.
All right.
And who's opening the door?
Good question.
Well, not the barbarian. If you want to smash, sure.
If somebody else can take Kadan, I'll try to go for
I'll
it.
help Kadan,
Thank you.
since we are usually in the back.
It is
Hold
true.
my hand, Kadan.
He pulls.
Where's your hand? Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
All right, you gotta guide him, so make sure you're staying like one block of him. Is the door locked?
The door is not locked. It just swings open easily.
Alrighty, I'm gonna peek into the room.
As you look into the room, it looks to be a dojo of sorts. On the edges of the room, there's a large array of weaponry, and in the center of the room, there is a padded mat surface.
But nobody in here?
There's nobody in there. Yes, that's a window.
Who needs a new weapon?
All right. One room down.
There's no one in there.
Let's go, Kadan.
There's no one in there during the daytime. Oh, sorry, during the nighttime.
You want to try these rooms now?
I'll open the door.
That door is actually locked.
Do we want to try on picking locks?
I mean, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
If it's locked, they're probably hiding something behind it.
All right.
If you wanted to wait, I can cast silence.
How many times can you cast that?
Or I can do it as a ritual, but it'll take 10 minutes. Just
That's
try to unlock it for now, and then if there's people in there, we'll do silence, and then we'll.
Your current
silence.
stealth
Yeah.
check works on your lockpick.
Yeah. Okay.
You're fine.
So you got 32 sneaking.
Okay.
The lock looks to be relatively new on the door, and it takes a bit of work, but you do open it, and it swings open to reveal what looks to be, as you look inside, it looks to be a brewery of sorts. A brewery and still.
Oh, Robold, you're gonna love this.
What?
Booze.
Ooh!
Stop flying Konu out of the windows, please. The windows are they're solid.
Oh, they're not actual windows.
No, as in you can see through them, but they're not gaps.
Okay.
It's a brewery. I don't know why
I
they're
thought it was
not.
just, I imagined it like being a stone, like portcullis or something.
Yeah, you can see through them, but you can't
Can
get through. So I'll do the
Rob
full
look
description.
around to see if there's anything interesting?
Yep. I've got to get to the 13. So piles of firewood are stacked neatly against one wall of this room. 4 large copper kettles stand on iron frames above iron fireboxes. Copper tubing along the coils leads from one kettle to the next. Several long wooden casks stand on the southern end of the room, and shelves on the eastern wall hold stores of brown bottles sealed with red racks.
Ooh, can I look at the bottles?
There's quite a number of bottles, over 60 and they are not marked with anything at all apart. They've just sealed.
I'll take 4.
You'll take 4 mysterious bottles from the monastery.
4 mysterious bottles.
Is this door locked?
Which door? That one? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's that?
That's a window to outside.
Boring. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try for that lock.
Okay.
Whew.
Let's see. The lock is unlocked with a 20.
Alrighty. I'm gonna look in
Open
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
door.
send it.
very
Okay.
carefully.
And that's
Oh
initiative.
no.
Oh,
Oh dear. Oh me, oh my. That's not pleasant. What do I
oh
see?
boy.
Well, I'll do the brief description as we're rolling initiative. This large room contains a wooden table with 4 chairs and a small writing desk with a woman sitting at the writing desk. As she turns and sees Kanu, she starts to attack. There are several macrame wall hangings and a single pallet on a low stone shelf set against the western wall. To the north is a barred window that looks out over the walled garden. Yeah, and that's what's happened. Descending, she goes first.
I mean,
Yep.
Kano. I would have said if Kano could have Kano flown in and just zooped back out, or is it too late?
Yeah, I'll let Kanu zoop in and out because he does have that
He's very
stealth, but
fast.
she does like just turn because the door's open and something's fluttered in and out, and she's very aware.
As
And,
I'll come out of Kano's eyes and says, "Someone's in there."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
and aware. So where are we?
Is
Here
it
we
one
go.
of those we're looking for?
He has lovely macrame, though.
I don't think so, because whoever it is, it's attacking. So
So jumps up and you can't really see what's going on, but that's
Okay, if she's in a room, I just say we take the fight in her room and close the door and keep it quiet in there.
Kip and So.
Okay, in the room?
Well, that's your go. It's your initiative.
Try and
That's-
take her down. We're
Huh?
going to try and interrogate her.
Okay, go in. Go in. So I had a good idea. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go in.
You go first.
So nice to meet you. I'm going to don't like going in first. I'm gonna go
Okay.
up to her
It's her attack now.
and
She's held her actions.
yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yep. Okay, so she held her actions. You came in base combat. She tries to punch you. She succeeds
Ooh,
in
that
punching you.
hits. Got her a good right hook.
God
She-
damn.
Punches at you again,
14. Ooh,
and again
I am down.
Wow.
in a
Right hook.
flurry of quick succession strikes against
She has
you.
3 attacks.
Yes,
Flurry of blows. I thought monks didn't exist.
it's written in, but we're not using the proper flurry of blows. But no, she does get 3 attacks.
Okay.
A monk. I forgot.
I-
those.
Are
So
you
presumably
down or
No, I don't think so. Hold on. How much is that?
does
She's hit
this?
all 3?
Yes,
a
no.
lot.
Got hit by the 14 and the 18.
Did 14 hit?
The
14 misses.
30 should be 32.
Oh, the 14 misses then. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
32 damage, maximum 28 health. You are 0.
Yeah, I'm down to 0. I thought you meant like she doubled up on my health. Yeah, I'm down though.
Wow. It's exactly
Oof.
0?
Yeah, hold on.
Below, but
I have.
not by that much.
Let's see.
Kip, sure go.
Alright. Kano's going to fly in and
Yep.
flank.
Yep.
And he's going to hold his action to dash away
Yep.
after the end of my turn. And then I am going to do some of this.
And she's looking like she's readying for your attack and looking to avoid some of it.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Oh wait, I forgot uncanny dodge again, motherfucker!
Yep.
I keep forgetting I have that.
Can you do that retroactively?
Can I? No.
No.
I keep forgetting I have it. I need to highlight that on my character sheet.
Just
Right.
remember,
I am going to. Alright, I'm going to do. First of all, I'm going to do this. Oh, that's a bad
And-
roll.
and
And
you
that's
miss.
not meant to roll that. So untick that. That misses.
It's a miss.
Right.
She
I'll
looks
try
to be
again.
very agile for her age and easily avoiding your blows.
18.
She parries your incoming blow to avoid it. It looks like it should have hit, but she just knocks it out the way.
All right, well, that's my... And then Kano is going to fly out. Or going to fly over to this corner, rather.
Yep.
Yeah, then... I'll just say, guys, we got a problem. Get in here.
Help! I think that was...
Oh, shit. Too late. Never mind. I used my bonus action. Never mind.
Yep.
Carry on.
So, Kadan?
Hearing the cries of help, I move forward. Where are they? I can't see. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, is there a light in the room? Is my question.
Thurvain was
There is-
holding
oh.
your hand.
There is a dim light in the room.
So
I
at
will
least
have
you
that.
know how to get to him.
Okay.
I'll put
Because
a
I was
dim
holding
light
your hand.
in the room
Technically,
because she
yes,
was at a
Thurvain.
writing desk.
It's around Thurvain.
Actually, no.
Correct.
She has... It says that she has dark vision. So she didn't need to...
Doing it in the
lamp.
dark, though? That's the question.
If she's
Who
got
writes
dark
in the
vision...
dark?
Can you follow
make
the
any
sound
sense.
of, like, the clashing of blades?
Oh my gosh. I can't.
You're holding my hand.
That
you
is
were
also
with
true.
me.
That is also
So-
true. I was
Ju-
with Thurvain.
Just wait, I'm going to put a light in the room because although it says she's got dark vision, it also says that she's human. So I'm just going to put a small light in the room. Just a quick token. So, yes. Spells.
You know, guys, this isn't fun anymore. I don't like not having dark vision.
As a GM, I love it. Because it's,
Did you at least take the feat at the beginning of being a human?
I took Warcaster because I thought we'd be,
did.
fighting stuff in the day, but I
Yeah.
forgot that.
There's a dark vision feed? I don't think there's a dark vision
I don't think
feed.
there's dark vision.
no, there isn't.
Do you have the dark vision spell as a cleric?
No, not as clerics do not. Nope. But this is a pen.
And all players
You
see
can become a
light.
vampire.
There should be some light now in the room.
Become a vampire. That's a great idea
Yeah.
for a grave
Dark vision
cleric
solved.
who hates
There's
undead.
it's not much light though.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
There's not much light, but there should be some light in the room.
Okay.
This?
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
I can't. I still can't see.
Okay. Can you bonus action fart?
Yeah?
Can
No,
you
it is an
bonus
action. Because it's activating.
Yeah.
Action.
One,
Then you can
2,
bonus
3,
action.
4. 5.
It should be a light coming from there, but you see
Yeah,
right next to...
Can all players see lights? I literally have same vision. I can't see anything in the room at all.
It's on the right layers.
I might have to put it into a layer. I usually put things underneath that layer. And it still works. But I'll just put it to the map layer, and now you should be able to see a light.
Mm-mm.
No.
Get
Oh,
fire
this-
in the room.
Is the thing? Is it like the token or something?
Yeah,
How
the
all
token I've
players
got
can
there.
see light?
It's... Now can you see?
Nope. I can't see anything. It's just black. It's just a circular black around me.
Have I got can see? Yeah, no, you have sight. Just checking. 'Cause I do have issues with that.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just going to
Wait,
give you 15 foot.
Just make it-
Because I can't get it working from my end.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
But there you go. Can you see now?
This room is way bigger than I thought.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I can see now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
Oh, she was right there.
She was right
I
next to
didn't
you.
see
Yes.
her.
Right next to you.
I didn't even see her. Ah, of course. Okay. Thank you for the light. Coming inside the room, I am going to bonus action spare the dying on so she doesn't die. So there's that. So she's stable. And I'm going to look at the person, and I'm going to cast that. Hold person.
You really want to do saving throws against this person?
Could she please fail?
It's a wisdom, is it?
Yes, the wisdom. She has to beat 16.
Oh, please fail, please fail.
16.
Please pass. Oh no!
Yeah!
Auto crits, baby.
Yes!
Whole person.
Yes!
Oh wait a sec. Hold on.
Open it up again.
She has that boss thing where she automatically saving throws. That would be so scary.
That
That would be something. Why are we here?
She's just a human. It'd be fine.
she has a name.
Yeah, she
It's
does.
an actual dragon in disguise.
Her name is Helen Ray.
Helen Ray. Yeah. No, she does fail it. She is stunned.
Okay. It seems
She's
good.
held.
She is paralyzed.
Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, I just got the shit. What
So you're still asleep. You're still at 0.
happened? It was a 1. Oh.
Oh, silence! Finally. All right. She is
What are you doing?
paralyzed. For a minute. After that, I'm just gonna. All right, get in the room. Get in the room. I'm gonna whisper at everyone just to get in the room. We close the door. There's no one else in the room, I assume.
That's correct.
Maybe. All right.
That is correct. You see, this room is much better appointed than Renwick's, but it's got a familiar look to it, as in it is very much a. It's certainly a nice room, and it's clean and it's neat.
Okay.
Possibly
Yeah,
for someone
and my
important.
turn. I'm good. I do
So
tell
So's
everybody-
still on the ground, dead. Is that it? Or unconscious?
She's stable. She's stable now.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, but
stable.
she can't fight.
This should be fine. Just get like 2 really good crits, and we should be good.
This is a pause. I don't think the crits are going to do it. Anyway.
Yep.
But the turn order is gone.
We'll just do the turn order because, well, you've.
She still
person's-
technically gets a. She still technically gets a save at the end of every one of her
Oh,
turns.
really?
Yes.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that one. So.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
do-
it'd be a fucking broken spell. My God.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do it manually, but it's.
It does waste her next turn though. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she fails, she has to go again.
Yeah.
She stays paralyzed.
Yeah. Okay. So I whisper for everyone to come in the room, to shut the door, and also to do non-lethal damage. Don't kill. Big baddie. If so,
She gets to kill me.
I could have swore that said Big Daddy for a second. I was like,
Baddie,
who is
yeah.
that? Are we in Bioshock?
God. Oh God.
Yeah, daddy.
Daddy.
Good daddy.
I think that's everybody. Oh,
Is
Tervain.
your DM
Irvine.
filled with misfits?
Ooh, I just accidentally
I was 19.
back. I was 10.
Yeah.
I just have to get back into Roll20 because I accidentally tapped out.
I was about to say, did you have Robold and the beard listed differently?
No, it's just the beard.
The beard is its own separate familiar.
What was Kadan's?
I was at 12, I believe. Yes. Oh yeah, I can
And
write it. So we have the
Robold.
boss at 21.
Yeah.
We have Robold at
So and
5.
Kip were 19.
5.
Servant was 10.
I was 10, yeah.
Don't get me.
So I was close with the order.
Yeah, very close.
What was Robold? I swear it was more than 5.
No, it was 5.
Straight
Okay.
5.
There you go. Good. Done.
No, the tank is always last.
Naturally. Yep. Okay. So we're back. My mistake. Let's go.
So,
Okay, so it's my turn now, right?
It is.
Yes, they're vain. Do damage. Smack it with
Okay,
smack.
Slap.
I'll just move in. I don't see the person yet. I see the person. I'll step here. Bonus action. Wolf.
Now?
Wolf. Yes,
Okay.
that's how I do damage.
It is.
I
Sure.
wolf.
So move your wolf in.
So yeah, let me get my wolf. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Okay.
Oh my god, that is so big.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a
jeez.
huge.
Yeah,
I'm a huge
you
boy.
don't have the space to really come in as a wolf.
No, I came in and then I wolfed.
Yeah, but then you got people behind you. You
But
cannot stay in
Robold
that
in
square.
theory is outside.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, he hasn't
Robold
done
is
his turn
outside.
yet.
Okay, gotcha. Yep,
Yeah.
sure. So you can be there.
Yeah. And let's bite. It's another crit, right?
Yes.
If that's what you're telling me.
So I rolled.
But that means
Why
I
is
was
that?
already.
Paralysis. That's how a whole person works.
Yep. Just do the
it
damage.
hits.
If I hit, of
If
course.
you hit, which you do not.
Are you?
Do I have
Actually,
advantage? I think I have advantage.
I think
You
you
do,
do.
'cause
Yeah.
Let
Roll
me.
again.
Impact tactic.
Yeah.
Do you even roll? I thought you just hit.
No,
Oh,
you still-
great.
Oh, God.
Nope.
Wow,
Great.
that's rough.
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
that has advantage.
Yeah. Right.
That's another hit.
That's my turn.
Oh boy.
Does the wolf get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
only
advantage.
one.
That's the advantage.
Oh, no,
yeah.
that's
That
the
was-
bear. The bear gets multi-attack.
That was. Yeah. The bear has multi attack, but I want to knock this person prone. If I can attack it.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
And Mr. Beard, Kamali.
I squish in, poke the wolf in the butt because like fucking space. Close the door. Yell at the woman, "Hey, we may be here to rescue," and I will hold action on a fireball when she breaks out and attacks. So if she attacks, then
She's
I'll
already
hold the fireball. Yep, I'm giving her a chance. Maybe she's the one we're supposed to rescue.
She's trying to murder us.
Doubtful.
Okay. So I get a save.
Yes.
Every round, okay.
And then at the end of
But
her
it's at
turn.
the end of the round, so...
Oh, she's out.
She's out.
Well, no crits.
But she wastes
No-
her turn.
Yeah, she does waste her turn. No delicious crits.
But it still takes takes her out for 2 rounds, which is pretty damn powerful for a low level spell. You'll go everyone.
Right.
It's So or Kip. Actually,
Well,
If
so is
only I
down.
had hit.
Kip.
Yeah, I know. That's really rough. Okay. Bonus action, I will activate Blade Song. And I will attack
Yep. And she.
with a 20.
Have a look at her armor class. She doesn't parry this one, so she takes 10 damage.
And then I will use... why not? Extra 3 damage and wisdom save.
And wisdom save.
Probably a mug. Her wisdom is super high. Oh, actually, no. It's only +2.
No.
She fails, so she has to
So she has
take.
disadvantage on everyone again except me.
Yep. Is that until you're dead, or is it just forever?
Until the end of... I believe it's my next turn.
Okay, so until you're dead, no problem.
So it's for 1 round.
As I said, until you're dead. Kadari.
You will see.
Should I revive?
I'm watching you.
Should I revive So now or later?
Now, she's a great damage dealer.
That's the thing, is that how much health does this person have? Probably a lot. Okay, yeah, I'll probably revive So. I'm going to just bend down, cure wounds, slap her in the face. Do it. Wake up. She should
In
be
the max because you're a grave cleric.
I already
Yep.
rolled
Oh,
max.
it was
Yeah.
max anyway.
Ow! What is with people?
Wake up! Don't fall asleep here. We just took a nap. Turn around.
Yeah, I know she's really strong, so stay away from her fist. You.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna get
backing
back to you.
up. 1,
I didn't know monk
Run
meant
away.
monk. Like monk.
2, and then question is, do I think this is serious enough? Yeah, it is probably. Spiritual. Oh no, I can't. I just cast a spell.
You did.
Yeah, I'm done. That's it.
You done?
I'm
okay.
going.
Yep.
I can't do anything.
Thurvane,
I will wolf.
you pack tactics as well.
Hopefully.
Yep. You are a wolf.
Yeah. Oh, I do. I
You
do.
do?
I do. Oh, that's so lovely. Okay, advantage,
It
right?
adjusts.
Yeah.
I will also say you're blocking other people though, but you didn't.
I can't do anything. I probably don't hit. What the hell is wrong
You
with
do
me
miss.
today? Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
That's. Oh.
You do
That's
miss. Any movement?
No, if I move, I can't attack.
Okay. Robold the Beady Beady.
I'll just firebolt her ass.
Okay, you can try.
I hope.
So that's
That was
a.
That's not an attack. Yeah.
Where's the
Gotta roll a
d20?
hit,
It's not
don't you?
attack. And it should. No.
Yeah,
It should
need
be
a spell attack.
2d10.
Yeah, it is 2d10 because you're level 5. And you need to roll to attack.
Yeah, I found the problem, I think. Let me do that again. Hopefully that's fixed.
There's a roll attack. It misses.
Okay.
As she dodges the fire as it comes through.
Wow. We're rolling so good today.
I will point out she's not wearing armor.
Oh, she's a monk.
She is not
She has
wearing
like
armor,
3 arms.
and she's just moving out the way of these attacks that come through. Although
Yep.
I
some
love
from
monks.
one from Kippy, she actually actively pushed out the way as it came in.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's it for me.
Yep.
I'm kind of stuck.
Okay, big baddie. Kip, you're the target.
As soon as she attacks me, I will use my reaction to activate shield.
Okay. Okay, so first one. And you activate your shield.
Yep.
11 misses.
Miss.
Second one. Misses.
Miss.
These are bad rolls. These are really bad rolls.
At least it's not just us.
Does it hit?
That just hits.
Okay.
Wow.
Can you make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw, please?
Right. Just trying to stun.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Stunning strike. I played monks way too much. I love monks. I don't like playing against them.
I have on.
Yeah.
Pass. She doesn't stun you.
Nice.
And that's her goes. So
Okay, look, lady, we just came to talk. You're the one who started hitting. And I forget the rules of my advantage, but I do know since my friends are around her, I do get sneak attack.
and you do have advantage, I believe.
Okay. So when people are around her, I do get advantage, but when I get them alone, I don't. Okay.
No,
it's-
it shouldn't be advantage, but you have a sneak attack.
Are we doing flanking or no?
Yeah, but I don't think we're flanking right now. Only if she goes here, then
I mean, if you move the opposite of me, you're flanking.
then you have
Yeah.
advantage.
That means Thurvane can move up and then Robot can move up as well.
I'm gonna get her with my short sword. So many dice.
And it hits
Damage.
for 13 points of damage.
Nice.
And that's it.
And I'm going to. Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else.
No problem.
You get a free disengage, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna skip daddle over here.
Okay. And Kip?
I'm gonna do what I do best. Make sure I've got. Yep. Boom. 16 probably done hit.
And she, as the blade comes in, she just knocks it off to the side.
Oh,
Try
16
again.
hits. 16 hits, not 15.
That's a bit better.
That hits.
And we'll go for another round of this.
Think.
It's
I'm
just
afraid
7
because you
damage.
show us our baddie's health by now.
What
I'm
was
very
that?
afraid. I said I'm afraid because you usually show us our baddie's health by now, and I'm afraid that you haven't because now that our baddie has a lot of health.
Maybe, or the fact that I reloaded this entire map because we had so many issues over the last few weeks that I haven't done things like that. So that also could be the total, actual, real reason for why it isn't there.
I definitely believe
Oh
that's
wow,
because you
she's
hide
oh
it.
yeah. But yeah, anyway, she needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
Yep. No, I had to load up a new map because it was just so horrible.
You use maneuvering attack though.
There we go.
Oh, I meant
That's the
to do.
first
I
one.
meant goading attack. I clicked on the
Golding,
thing.
right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
That 16. I believe that passes.
Yeah.
But let me just check.
16 was the last one you did.
Yeah, no, that would pass. Mine's 15.
Yeah. And she doesn't take the damage, or she does?
She still takes the damage,
Okay.
but she just yeah. Battle Master's the best.
Yeah. Well, you've got a lot of options.
You made me want to play one.
Kadan?
Toll the Dead, first of all, as classic.
Do an insight.
Okay.
Tolling the dead could set off what sounds to be an alarm at 4 a.m. in the morning.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Then, if that's the case, I mean, the question is, am I going to... hold on. I'm going to move forward a little bit and see how... Okay. I'm just going to cast... I guess we'll just do some spiritual weapon stuff then. Get some guaranteed damage in there.
Well, you've got a hit to do the damage.
Ooh.
Damn, if she had parry, she still would have done that, but no, she doesn't parry it, she's already used it.
Yep.
Nice damage. 13.
Swing. Bonk. Okay, that's it.
Oh, I forgot Kano's turn. Never mind.
Yep. Thurvane.
Okay, I'm actually going to move here. Then So can't move anyway. Okay. And I'm going to bite. And I have pack tactics. So hopefully I'll hit. Because Servant is already angry. I don't know if that hits.
And it does hit.
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Finally. And she has to do a saving throw.
Is it dex saving throw? Please tell me it's
It's a
dex.
strength saving throw.
Oh.
DC 13.
Damn, if it was
She's prone.
if it was only to be dex.
She's prone.
Yep.
Finish her off, Robot.
Alright. Do it, Robot.
Now you can finally enter combat with your axe.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right up close. And just give it a good bonk.
With advantage, because prone.
With advantage, because prone.
With advantage plus because prone.
Bonk, bonk.
And that's a hit.
There you go.
And that's a killing blow.
Oh, good.
Wait, don't kill her. We need...
You guys, I thought,
Oops.
oh, don't murder anybody.
We said about self-defense. Self-defense.
Bad.
Oh, gee. Everybody's going to move over here and just plop.
You are cherry-picking like crazy. Okay.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna pet Theravane angrily, but I'm gonna pet my children. I'm gonna be mad about it.
And we're going to go on a quick break. Because we started late and we haven't had a break yet. And I was actually wanting to go on a break right before we opened that door, but you opened the door.
That's what we do.
Yep. So we're gonna be right back. Stick around, and we're gonna probably have some. We'll do some dragons. Oh no, dragons are out of context here. We'll go back to our temple music because I'm enjoying the bell temple music for the meditation. So stick around. We'll be right back. Finally, the the characters are finally attacking the monastery.
We're not.
Kind of skipped it and went straight to like the higher level place.
And then even higher on top of that. So you went to the mines and then you went even further. So we'll be right back. Stick around. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. And there's some really weird quotes coming out today. Really weird. So stick
Murder
around.
never killed anyone.
Murder never killed anyone.
Oh, that was
Little
a,
bit of
Little
murder
murder never killed anyone. That was the best quote ever.
while you were doing your interactions, I actually was able to tweet that out as well.
Oh man, it's for posterity
It's
now.
gone. It's out there. So we'll be right back. Stick around. and welcome back. And had a little bit of a break after killing the first, or murdering, or slaughtering, or defending ourselves, or however you want to justify it, of taking and removing the first person from the Sacred Stone Monastery. So I'll give another description about the rooms, because we did kind of rush it because, well, there's action going on. This large room contains a wooden table with 4 chairs, a small working desk, some macrame wall hangings, a single pallet on a low stone shelf set against the west wall. To the north is a barred window that looks out upon a walled garden. There is also a chest that sits below the pallet, or sits next to or at the end of the pallet. And that is it. Oh, and also a dead body of a woman
Gotta pray for the dead body.
Yeah. Of a woman
You
dressed in like more like mud colour or like brownish robes.
You know,
This is definitely Tervain's pose right now.
I'm gonna keep gonna one hand petting Thurvain, the other hand looking at just like just dawdling. For like a huge bitch. I don't know her personality. That's not fair for me to say. She could have been a nice woman. She had lovely macrame. Look at
We did give her 2 chances to stop, and she didn't.
We need information. Just killing willy-nilly like this is just... It's what murderers do, obviously, but
I'm too big to differ. We gave her tons of chances to stop, and she kept fighting. And I'm not going to sit here and take punches because she doesn't.
No, you can knock her out at least, or something. We could tie her up.
Oh, sorry about that.
if we have
We're
nobody
more big damage,
who
not
can turn
selective
into her.
finesse.
Whatever. Is there papers on that desk? What's she writing? I want to go read them. I want to read.
Pretty good idea, yeah.
I'll go to the chest under the pallet, but after Kadon's reading.
Yep. Okay. So she was in between writing something. The main thing on the desk is what she was writing, which is addressed to Marellus. I'll write this down. So Marlos Ueno. Oh, I can't pronounce that. Hold on. Why can't things have
Marlos Umrail.
Umrail? Okay. Marlos Umrail is who it is addressed to. It's not addressed to as a dear, it's just Marcus. Marcus Umrail, thank you for the reinforcements. We have lost our workers. We have our spies out recruiting more in the hills and in the along the roads. Our stock will be resupplied shortly. We seek more reinforcements from down below as someone has attacked those again. Attacked the mines again.
Interesting. Seems that the person who wrote this letter was probably one of the head hunters of this place. Head people. And I think that more people are coming, or this was going to be sent. That means that good job, all of us, to stop those reinforcements. Good job.
Peach, you're muted.
Oh, am I muted?
No, Peach is...
Oh, no.
No, I'm muted.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay. I mean, if this letter was being sent, we can... Somebody here is good at forging. We can send a different letter with her penmanship.
That's actually an excellent idea.
I know, Syl has good ideas when you listen to her.
If we send a letter at all, why not just send none? Do we just write, oh, we're fine over here? It seems
We're
good.
all fine now.
We're all fine
How
over
are
here.
you?
I would... I
Take
don't know.
inspiration. No.
Yeah, if they're being, that's a point. Rough. It's been rough. We can get them. We can cause some chaos. Hey, guess what? You suck, and we think you're trash, and our monastery can do so much better than some guys like you. So you want to come against us? You can try.
That's all well and good. First of all, maybe try and make it. Well, we have no idea what she would have. Try and make it pass it off as if it's her writing.
Oh,
but
I can do uptight. I used to do this thing for my mom where when I get bored and she used to be really crass that day, I would send letters out to her dignitary friends where I'd pretend to be her, and I'd be. Marigold, I'm so sorry for the upsetting letter, but I have to say, your cookies, our last meeting was less than divine. I'm sorry to say, but your marbling at your house was less than sufficient for my taste.
For your palate.
Maybe next time you could try. It's not bad, terribly bad, but I can see where you can afford. It's good for what you can afford. Rich people have a good way.
Already, that's giving off really. I immediately want to go to war against that person. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, all right. Who is she sending the letter to? That's the question.
Marcus.
It says Marlos Umrail.
Marlos
We don't know who
Umrail.
that is. It doesn't look like.
Does anyone know who that is?
None of you have heard that name before.
What was her name? I'm just kind of looking at the bottom of the letter.
That's not
I
signed.
never asked. Though I'm still a wolf.
We don't know her name?
No, you don't know her name.
I've been through looking all the papers on the desk.
He would have signed it. Did she sign the letter?
She wasn't finished.
Mother. Does she have any other letters?
There's nothing
Here's a
else there
chest.
that has her name on it as you look through. There is a chest though.
Look in the chest. Go get it inside.
Can I
Okay,
open the
whatever.
chest? Is it locked?
You can go to the chest. Do you want to open the chest or do you want to check it for traps?
So, here's a chest.
It's not locked. It's not trapped. You can open it.
I'm going to open the chest and then I'm going to look at Robold like...
Yeah, thank you. You're so sweet.
Yeah.
We can both roostle through it.
I do have to make sure that it isn't locked. Oh no, there's a large wooden chest. It does have a lock, and you easily find the key on her neck, from around her neck.
That's easy.
Yeah. And inside the chest, the large wooden chest, it contains coins, stones of possible value, and it looks like hides.
What type of hides? Just
I'll stand
Yeah.
up
Possibly
and go sniff the hides.
you sniff the hides. That's
oh,
really
you
weird.
stink like dog.
No, they
There's
look
enough
maybe
of us here to be Scooby-Doo.
maybe cow or cattle.
I'll go back in.
So
Okay.
the value
How
though
many
is in
oh.
the chat there.
Ooh.
Oh,
PP? Wait.
platinum pieces,
Platinum.
baby.
That's a lot of money.
That's platinum.
That's platinum, baby.
So when you're looking through, the values are 800 silver pieces, which is just 80 gold, 65 platinum pieces, which is not bad, and 12
650
turquoise.
gold.
Yeah, and 12 turquoise stones worth 10 gold each. That's
That is
120 just there.
200. That's 850 gold total.
Oh my god.
That's not bad.
So
Shall we
that
divide or put it in the kitty? What do you want, guys?
Someone put it in the someone put it in their pockets. We'll divide it later. We don't have the
Yeah,
time.
we'll put it in the community. I'll make a note in the community fund.
Okay.
So you guys actually took on the leader first.
Oh. We're doing this backward.
Well,
And we don't know her name.
This entire segment of the campaign ass backwards.
You are. You freed all the captives and got out, then came back, did the next level, went, nah, they can't do that, come back, and then you took out the leader. I was like, yep, okay.
I'm gonna get a good look at her face.
Yeah.
I was like, guys, I
What?
can see her.
That's why I was looking for her name. So
I don't have to know her name. I can just be.
we didn't even see her walk around or do anything.
I can listen. What is it?
What is it, boy? What? What is it, old Yella? What do you want?
Guys, I didn't take damage. I'm not wasting my wild shape. I'm staying at wall.
Listen, I can just be like a cool boss for like half a second, and then I can be like, that was a test. You address me by ma'am. Because I'm a boss.
So I can't ask in character because all I can do is roof.
Exactly.
Maybe you learn Morse code and tap it out.
So
All right.
We need one of those boards for ghosts so I can just spell it as a wolf.
We need to get therapy in like a letterboard, or like 2 taps for yes, 1 tap for no.
No, because actually I would have a question for Kadan, but I can only bark and howl.
Yep.
Can you just scratch it in the floor? Scratch it like right.
Well, I retain my intelligence, but I'm not sure how dexterous I would be scratching on the floor.
And it's
Stone.
a stone floor.
stone floor.
If it was dirt, I could write it at least the gist of what I wanted to say, but it's stone.
Mhm.
All right.
What is that outside the window?
So as you're looking outside the window in the darkness, and those that can see in the darkness can see a garden that looks like it's fairly unkept, and there's statues in the garden, stone statues in the garden, and you're looking at the back of a statue. Looks humanoid.
Those statues have become more creepy since we've been down there.
Someone has a fetish. And it's not pretty.
We didn't go that far, but it's definitely dodgy.
Yeah.
You don't know what a fetish is, Kip. You don't know how far
I
they
am a kobold who was in love with an elf. What is that if not?
Love.
You know, you got a thing for elves. I'm seeing a theme here. Like
I had a thing for one elf.
Oh, there was that bard lady, and now Theravane. You got.
Vane, don't worry, you're not my type.
Too furry. Okay, let's move.
How's the scene? How is it like a lot of blood and a lot of like?
Oh, there's
carnage?
blood. You hit it hard. The blood sprayed everywhere. Even
When you
onto the
chop,
desk.
it will splatter.
Yeah.
I feel as if we should.
Theravane is licking his lips out of blood and just bawling.
We can put her in the trunk.
And
I was planning to put her somewhere.
In the trunk.
In her bed or maybe somewhere else.
In the
Because if
trunk.
they find this body in a few hours, the trunk.
In the trunk.
How big is the trunk?
It'll take squeezing and pressure. I was going to say that the bed is essentially a stone slab with a pallet on top of
Is
it.
there like
Yeah,
a?
but leave it long enough and she'll start dripping. So
We have to clean up just a bit. I mean, that's the thing. Right? If they see the dead leader coming in, then they're gonna know that thing. If we can have a couple of, I don't know, what time is it right now?
4 a.m.
All right, we can just leave this here. They won't find out till the morning.
We can clean
move
up.
on.
I can chop the body into smaller pieces. Put it
No.
in a bucket so it
No.
looks like her.
I refuse. We are not butchers. Although some of us look like we are.
That's not butchery. That's just common sense.
Cutting human bodies up is common sense.
Yeah, we don't want to be found, do we?
If it was a
But it's a
dwarf body,
logical
would it
next
make
step.
you feel better? Or like a tiefling,
I mean, Callum,
or a kobold,
uh,
or or an elf? Would it make you
All
feel
right,
better?
I'm going. All right, did we have? I take a quick scan of the room. Does it look anything else of interest in the room?
No. Oh,
All
you
right,
can do an
I'm-
investigation.
I'll
I'm
be
going
outside. Do whichever you want to do. I'll be
You can
outside.
do
I'm
an
gonna-
investigation. If
I'm
you
gonna
really
check her body, but like sniffing and
Yeah.
nosing and pawing.
Oh, should we check her body then?
Oh,
Like.
there, Bane.
You find the wooden key. You find the key which I gave to you to open the thing. So I'm not really.
Only that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll plop back down.
All right, let's go. We spent too much time here. Let's go.
Yeah.
She was the leader, then she was the leader. Let's keep moving forward. I would prefer to ask her a couple of questions, but now we're here.
Someone else. Okay, next time, if they're looking weak, hit them with the blunt end of the axe. Or whatever
Blunt
weapon.
end. Well, technically, Robot's hammer is all blunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealth again, please.
Funny one.
Non-lethal damage.
You
That's
still
all
have
just
pass without
double
trace,
commit.
by the way.
Yeah. You've got plus without
You
trace.
still had
but
plus 10.
if you're moving back out, stealth, please.
Yeah.
So are we hiding this body or not? Or just
Fair
locking
enough.
the door?
I don't think there's a point anymore. If
Okay.
that's the thing, is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They'll see that she's dead, then we'll be already long gone. Let's go.
Hey, Catty. I know you have morals, and that's your thing.
I'm just saying that we could know, not even the morals part. I'm saying we could have asked her information. We could have who are these cult people? Why are you here? What are you doing? What's your name? And all of these things. But now she's dead.
In a battle, okay? If it wasn't going to be Robold, it was going to be somebody else.
Yes, whatever. It's fine.
Choose
It's
your
fine.
role.
Someone give me their hand.
Here we
So
go.
you guys
again.
still can add plus 10, by the way. So
Okay.
you got a
Yeah.
32.
Yep.
Done.
That's a 17.
Ignore that advantage. I got a 25.
25s, yep. So I think the lowest is still 17, which is still pretty damn good. And so where are you moving off to?
Can we just lock the door behind us, maybe?
You have a key.
I'll lock the door behind us.
The key goes to the door. But we're waiting for people to leave so I can put the door back. Otherwise, I'm locking you in.
I'll squeeze
Ah.
first if people
sorry.
let me pass. I'll squeeze. Ooh.
Jesus.
Oh,
Just saw a wolf squeeze through a small door.
Well, it's not small.
Mostly
It's
fur.
people
yeah.
size.
It seems as if it was mostly fur. Anyways.
Yeah,
That's everyone.
but I have to squeeze.
Kanu, you still in
Sorry.
there?
up. Yeah.
There you go. And the
Okay,
door is
bueno.
now locked.
Alright, so door by door, one by one, just go through.
I know.
There's a door right next to you.
I know. Is it locked?
You check it.
I can't
No, it's
see
not
people,
locked.
by the way.
Huh?
Oh, it's because I don't have dark vision.
Bingo.
Wolf doesn't have dark vision?
Nope.
No.
Whoops.
Right, I say we try this one next.
Which
So I need someone to guide
there's
the
a door
wolf.
right next to So.
Yeah. I was going to try that one. Is it locked?
It's not locked.
I'm going to try it. Peek into
Can
it.
I follow them by scent?
I'll give you 5-foot radius for scent.
You'll be following close. I'll have Kadan by the hand. If he's near.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks.
And I'll give
I
Kadan.
smell robot.
If you drool on my hair, there will be trouble.
Lick the beard.
No.
Yeah.
Don't lick the beard.
And I'll give Kadan 7 foot just for the same thing. I'm just
Thank you.
you can have a little bit of an idea where you are, just from the noise around you.
Thank you.
Yeah. But it's
What's
not
inside
much.
the door?
So what's inside the door? So
Oh, it's inside, yes.
yes.
Stairs.
Yep. There's stairs.
Stairs.
Stairs that
Going
go
up or
down. They turn around the corner, and they go down again. And there's a door at the end.
You guys, there's just more stairs. I don't think it's worth it for now.
I don't know.
We've
This
already
smells
been
like a cell.
downstairs. We've already been downstairs, so we're exploring up here first.
I mean, we already
So
got the box. Do we need to be sneaky still? Can we just put on fart and like go hog wild?
I mean, we haven't run into anyone yet. Can I just light a candle?
Give him his candle. Let the boy have his candle.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, you can have a candle.
All right, I'm going to light a candle.
So at 15?
I believe it's 10. Nope, it's 5. Nope, 10.
Are you sure?
Yes, 5 bright, then 5 dim. Total
Okay.
10.
I got it to 17, but yeah.
You could give me 17. I'm fine with
Oh no, 5, 10, so it is 15.
that.
Yeah, it is 10. It is 15. So 5. Yeah. There you go.
Seems good. All right, let's continue forward. I have a candle now. We have passed that trace on. Onward.
Kip, you've got a door in front of you, or 2 big doors actually in front of you. You can see there's one further down here as well.
Do you want to try some of these places first?
And
I feel like 2 big doors is going to be like the last thing we go
there's
to.
doors down here as well.
Is this a window?
Yes, it is.
I have a look out.
You
Is that
see,
like outside?
it's an inside corridor. You can see statues on the inside. They look like, again, humanoid statues on pedestals looking into the hallway itself.
And are they looking shocked, surprised, etc.?
No, they're not.
Okay.
But they do look
Alright, I
bestial.
see.
I'm gonna try for this door.
Yep,
Is it
I
locked?
agree. Let's go for it.
It is not locked. Did you want to
I'm
open
gonna
it?
push it open slowly.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna go in.
So I'll give you a description of this one, 'cause it's a bit of a weird one. Oh, 10. So the writing desks stand beneath the windows of this large workroom. Dusty tomes, stacks of parchments, and pots of ink clutter each desk. Other than that, there's a lot of parchments and books and things like that on each desk, but otherwise it is empty of people. And there are, of course, windows to the outside.
Nothing in here. I'm gonna try this door out.
Again, it's the same. It's unlocked.
I would like to quickly scan the papers, see if they mention cult
Well-
names or anything like that.
There's quickly, or there's actually investigation. Which one would you like to do? Quickly won't get you anything.
Then investigation.
Okay, because it's going to take time. Is what I'm going to say.
Sounds good. How much time? 2 minutes? 5 minutes?
Well, quickly is pretty much one desk, and you've got a risk of maybe not getting any. But if everyone's doing it, 10 minutes, and yeah, you can search through all the desks.
All right, that depends on everybody else.
And the bear goes.
The wolf.
So the wolf.
I'll help you search.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Okay. So
I mean, who has the highest investigation?
I got plus. What have I got plus? Where is it?
Well, I'm saying it's Kadan is doing because he's the one suggesting it. So Will, because you're the one suggesting it, and try to get others into it, it'll be yours. Even if
Can I
it may
have
not be the
assistance?
best, with others saying yeah, I'll help, he's giving you assistance, which then gives you advantage on the roll.
And you have guidance as well.
That is also true. Thank you.
If you ever use it on
okay.
yourself, which you rarely do.
Rarely do. I rarely use it on other people too.
Yeah. Which I thank you for, because some people just use it all the time. Okay, so 17.
Yep.
Okay, oops,
Just
wrong
like
button.
looking through papers, just trying, just like.
Okay, so on a 17, you find some interesting things. And the first of which seems to be what is predominantly what's being copied, like a book that's been copied on several desks. And it's called Marlos Testament. And as you skim through the pages, it mentions a few things. And so you got 17, so... Yep, okay, mentions... Like, you get pretty much enough of what I'm going to read out here. So it calls this Marlos Urnale the Prophet of Earth. It also says that he was drawn to this place called... is drawn to a place called Fane of the Eye by powerful visions, where he found Iron Fang, the holy implement of earth power, and took it for his own. It also, in other bits and pieces, this is from everybody having a look around as well. It also, there's another excerpt that says, Marlos established the Black Earth Temple in the ruins of a long abandoned dwarven stronghold that now exists far below the Sacred Stone Monastery. And the last thing, which is a bit strange, that catches your eye through these tomes, is he nurtures something called the Black Geode, and when all is ready, the ever-growing mountain shall come and remake these lands in his own image.
That's some cult shit.
This is some cult shit, yes.
That is.
But that's not what Kip
dodgy.
finds. Kip finds some other stuff, which is much more fun for Kip.
Okay.
So Kip finds like another section of just like bundled papers, and it's like, oh, this is more interesting. And you start going through other bits and pieces, and I'm going to release them only to you because I know how secretive this party is with finding items. So I may as well just do it that way because I think it's. I'll just help with that. So there should be 2 new things in your handouts.
Gasp. Where is that?
I don't know why you guys don't tell us. I'm so curious to know, and you keep it to yourselves. Why?
To be fair,
What's
You're
the
not
point?
worthy.
I wasn't supposed to.
Where
know.
is that?
I've just released it for your vision, so it should be in your journal. Like it should be in your journals.
My journal.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything new. Oh, is that a scroll?
One's called Dust Devil,
Yes.
and there's another one there too
Ooh.
with 2 E. So
Ooh, yeah. I
DD
got
and
them.
EE. Yeah.
These are more scrolls.
Yeah.
Again, I can't learn these because they're way too high level for me. But hold on to them, and that'd be great. Yeah.
So a 3rd level, and what was the other one?
Second level, Dust
yeah.
Devil. Dust Devil and Erupting Earth. Very nice.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna hoard all these scrolls, and however many times, because I'm not going straight wizard, I'm gonna level up some fighter as well. So it's gonna be a while till I can use them.
So yeah,
Great, yeah.
there's some real big cult stuff going on there.
As always.
Well, so what did you find, Kadan?
I found some information. It's a bit disconcerting. It seems that these cultists worship the earth, like an earth god of some kind. It turns out this is actually built on a dwarven stronghold, this whole monastery itself.
They're being company
and
on us.
It says that they found something called the Black Geode under the ground, and there is a very cryptic quote that says, "When all is ready, he shall make this mountains in his own image," which I assume is not a good thing for the regular people.
Okay.
Being a dwarf, would I know anything about this?
Well, you know that there's old stuff in the area. Being a dwarf. And you know that there's like this used to be a stronghold in the area that so you know there's ruins deep below, but no one's really discovered them. The only ruins you know that have been discovered are the ones you went to previously, and they said please don't bring outsiders in here, which you did. But other than that, yeah, this was a dwarven stronghold, a nation, this area, long ago.
Okay.
As for the earth stuff, you got no idea. That doesn't sound dwarven.
All right. We've got more information. Let's keep going. Let's keep going forward. Congratulations, Kip. You keep finding new magic.
This is great. This is really great. We should have come here earlier.
Says the person that wanted to flee.
Oh, I'm going to use my second wind as well, just while we're here.
I'm just copy and pasting the second part, so you've actually got notes properly, which you can copy and paste into your own stuff. So there's the
I get that.
Perfect.
I get
it talked about Marlos? I didn't
that's exactly what I needed to get back to full.
There you go. So second wind getting 12. That's really good. You got none left, and you're still.
I'll copy that into the journal.
Yeah, that's why I typed it out like that. I couldn't just copy and paste because if I copy and paste it, it has the linked stuff in it, and I don't want to give you like, hey.
Oh, you already did. Cool.
Okay, so you find yourself essentially in a corridor in the.
Right, shall we try this door at the end?
Yes, please. Let's do it. What did you? What's in the window? Is it more of a? It's another courtyard.
It's like a courtyard, yeah.
All right.
It's an inner courtyard. To the north is an inner courtyard, with statues.
To the
Do
north.
I smell people
Like
that are
here.
not us?
Yeah, this room here.
All right.
That's the.
Oh, okay.
I
inner
smell
courtyard.
people here.
No, you don't smell people there.
Right. Oh, let's open the door. Open the door.
So which door are you opening? One with Kip, this end, or one with
yes,
Kadan,
I'm with
this
everybody.
end?
I'm with Kip. Kip,
Okay.
Kip.
I
Follow
got
Kip.
stuck in the door. Oh my god, it didn't squeeze. I can't get out now. I
There you
moved
go.
wrongly. Sorry about that.
That's okay. There's
I'll go
clippings.
Right, so if you do the honors.
Is the door locked?
The door is not locked.
All right, it's not locked. Somebody with more HP than me can open it then.
All right, I will.
I will.
The door is trapped. Good call there, so. No, actually, initiative, please.
Oh, jeez. What is that? Do we not get the jump on it for being so stealthy? Oh, God.
Oh my God, we've got
At least I'm not lost.
some initiatives.
That'd be a
coming
natural
through.
1 for me.
Natural 1, natural 20.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Okay, wow, we got some. And there's the natural one from Kadan.
Oh.
Okay. So, oops, wrong way. Descending, not ascending. As Kip starts opening the door, so you can see two figures standing in silence in the darkness. They've got gargoyle-shaped masks over top of their faces. So let's see if that works.
Oh.
So they got gargoyle-shaped bronze masks over their faces, and the prayer beads hanging down around their necks in brown robes. They don't see you.
Screaming cultists.
They
Oh,
don't see
boy.
you, but they're standing there in the darkness.
I'm going to stop Kip real quick from opening the door. I'm going to stop him. People. People. Mask.
All right.
So, are you closing the door? Or are you just directing? It is your initiative. You have to take control of the...
I will close the door, but
Yeah.
very slowly.
Okay. Can I get a stealth check specifically for this?
Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Jen.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So a
That is
37 stealth check. You close the door and the light from Kadan's lantern, or sorry, from his candle, doesn't even enter the room.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. We're okay. Okay. We're okay.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
So you stage
No.
whisper.
Yeah, your stage whisper was too low, that was all.
It's okay. We are okay. We are all good. Is everyone?
Breathe.
Do we want to get the drop on them?
We can. I can. I have an idea. I can Helen Ray. I can Big Boss Lady. I can go behind them. Bam! Stabby stab one of them. And then you guys can burst in. Sound like a plan?
I like it. Yeah. We'll do that.
I'll leave the door. Oh, I need you to hide in the room. Hide into that work study room though when I open the door, because they will see you when I open that door.
All right.
That includes you,
Alright.
Thurvane.
Thurvane, you might need to squeeze back through here.
It's okay, Thurman. I'm sorry. I know. You know what? He was hot as an elf. He's cuter as a dog.
So you squeeze through the gap as your giant wolf into the door frame.
Okay, keep this door open just a smidge. I will keep that door open just a smidge. And you'll hear the kerfuffle when the kerfuffle starts. I'm gonna take a swig. If I drink a bit of the potion, will it go for all the potion of
Yes.
greater healing?
Yes, it will. Do you need
Oh,
healing?
nice.
So
maybe
I can
do you-
heal you quickly.
I need a little bit of healing.
All right, I will slap her in the face.
It's slapping me.
Why is your healing always so violent?
No, sorry, I meant a light touch.
Sure, you did.
Okay.
The harder I slap, the more I heal. See, last time I slapped it was 13, but now it's only 12.
I still...
Get on, you slap
The
me.
extra point is for slapping.
Ron, when we're out of here, we're gonna have a friendly We're gonna have a friendly spar.
Oh yeah, fight me. Let's go. Do your job. Do your job, sir. Just get up. Get
All
out.
right. I'm gonna leave that door open just a crack.
Yep.
I'm going to make myself look like the boss lady, so I'm gonna use my disguise self for the day.
Yep.
Hold myself upright, deep breath, and acting face on.
Yep.
So stern. And I'm gonna march through this door.
As you march in, are you carrying any light with you?
She had dark vision, right?
The token said she has dark vision, but she's human, so I'm saying no.
Alrighty.
I've had
I
a
should
lot of
probably
issues.
do-
Kadan does have
Yeah.
You can borrow Kadan's candle.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. Not my
Get
candle.
on, just bring in fart with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do so. I'm actually going to activate fart now and just put it under my
Yep.
my robe.
No problem.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna close the door behind me, but not close it.
As you go in, they turn to you, and they do this with their hands, and they bow, and they say, "Abatus, your bill is our. What is your bidding?"
Go about your duties. I'm just going on a leisurely morning walk. Abatus.
And they bow, and they move again, and they let you pass without. They're not going to confront you. They're just going to. They turn back to watching the front door.
Actually, I'm going to walk and I'm going to approach one of them from probably this one from behind.
Yep.
If I could have a word for just a moment, I wanted to place my hand. No, I'm going to just talk as I hold the lantern. I'm going to discreetly pull out my dagger. And I wanted to let you know, and I'm going to pierce him with my dagger, and will that get advantage?
I'm going to ask for sleight of hand.
All right.
Just because you've actually gotten his attention to turn to you, and then you're pulling your dagger when you've gotten his attention to turn to you. But yes, 22 is good enough. Like I'll do a roll, but I don't think they've got a perception high enough to get to even look at 22. So,
am I going to see this or not?
Are you going to see this? Yeah, I'll do it to public.
Yeah, okay.
There is a roll.
Mother!
Oh my god.
Oh, there was a 10% chance in that. He sees you pull the dagger, but you are the abbess, so he thinks nothing of it.
I have something that concerns me. I feel like
your stage voice is too low.
I know. I can't do my stage voice too well.
Yeah.
I have something that concerns me. I feel like there is someone of many faces in our midst. And I fear that they're closer than they seem. And I'm going to side-eye the other guard.
Are you saying we have a spy in our midst, Abbess?
I do. Somebody of many faces. And I trust you, young one. I trust your help. Sorry. Okay, I need to fix my volume. Okay,
no,
there we go.
It's your stage voice of like you're trying to deliberately be quiet and sneaky.
Sorry.
And because you're not right here.
Better?
Yeah, it's good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I trust you, young one. I trust your judgment, and I fear that they are working closely with you now. It's my issue. And I'm going to gesture to I'm going to look. I'm not going to move, but I am going to discreetly look at the other guard. Okay. And at the same time, a little bit of a rumble is going to happen. As a bit of a signal.
A signal to who? Signal to him or signal to your friends?
To my friends.
Okay.
I think that's our cue.
So, do a persuasion with advantage.
Okay, that I can do.
Advantage because you are the abbess here.
Okay.
So he turns to the other person and starts walking slowly towards the other person.
I'm gonna put my hand up to the door. I'm just gonna discreetly turn my back to the door and hold out like a hand, like a finger. Just give it a second. Give it a second.
And
I'm gonna walk. Take a step back and watch.
And he strikes. The first one hitting, the second one, nothing. Like the second one he misses, as the person's now aware that he's being attacked. This is going to be a weird combat. Unless you include yourself, it's just me rolling against each other. So, no.
Okay. Guys, come on.
It's gonna
let them kill each other.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fine, I'm gonna make my stern look and just going to let it be.
Yep, this is a weird one. Two attacks back. One would have hit, but he's parried. Two attacks back from your friendly guy, your ally here. This is just weird. Both hit. Can't be parried that height. So 13 points of damage. Wow, she's gonna be so bad if she ever gets Charm Person. The innocent victim here tries to.
He willingly captured people. That's innocent.
But he's a total innocent victim. He's just the gate guard. He's only in here because like his like girlfriend is in here. So like he's just like there's nothing to do with him. And being killed.
Cult.
Finally strikes back effectively. This is so weird. And your ally finishes him off.
Alright, so my guy won.
Yep.
I'm gonna go behind him, set the candle down, and say congratulations.
He actually is looking at you. You won't be able to get behind him.
I'm going to put a hand on his thing, and I'm going to say congratulations. I can see your potential rise in this monastery, and I'm going to bring him in for an embrace, and that's when I'm going to stab him. Fuck it.
Yep.
19.
The Lannisters send their regards.
Do we have any witness, someone to interrogate?
Nope.
I accidentally murdered him.
Yep.
I didn't think 19 would kill him.
It usually wouldn't, but after combat,
Oh yeah, I forgot
he took a little bit of damage. Yep.
I smell blood, right? I smell blood.
Yeah.
Kadan's just had his.
I'll nudge Kip with my muzzle.
Hit whatever comes in the door.
You're done?
He did a bad.
Oh, Jesus.
What happened? What happened? You're alive, so.
I'll nuzzle Kadan as well. I'll nuzzle everyone.
So as you come in.
Okay, so I was supposed to like stab one and then have you guys come in, but like
happened?
Saw my dagger, so I made him fight the other guy, saying like he was like a traitor, and then like I stabbed him, and then he died. I didn't think he'd die.
People die when you're stabbed, so.
All the time.
Another one for the quote. Another one for the quotes board. People die when they're stabbed.
So there's also the part of the body where if you stab them, or you can hit them with a pommel. Or you could do something else.
I was in character, okay, and now I'm this chick. And
fine, whatever. They probably didn't have a good information, anyways. What is over here?
Oh wait, Kadan.
What do you want, so?
You can put on. Don't take that tone with me. You can put on the goblin mask and all that.
A goblin mask? Are those goblin masks?
Okay, so can I do the description of the room?
Yes.
Now that everyone's come in. Small panel. So inside the basalt hallway, there are two cultists. Well, that's what you call them. Two monks wearing gargoyle, like bronze gargoyle masks. That look like they're yelling masks and look like they're feared. The floor, fashioned in a scowling gargoyle, but an open panel seems like you can see that they're human. One of the monks has a broken arm and looks like his neck has also been broken. The other has his throat cut. And blood is spraying all over his robes.
I did it by accident.
The floor here The hall is finished with irregular blocks of dark basalt that form columns along the walls. The doors to the monastery front entrance are to the south, while the interior doors lead east and west. And there's the interior courtyard is visible through a pair of narrow windows to the north. And and you see at the front doors large bars, like as in a large beam to hold the front doors closed.
Interesting.
Cut his throat by accident.
It's fine. So you're fine. It's okay. You know, you're the best at killing.
That's mean.
I'm going to go.
Well, no, it's a compliment. It's a compliment. So I didn't know. I meant compliment. Compliment.
Today. I don't appreciate it.
Compliment. You're the best.
I'm going towards her and nuzzling her.
Thank you. At least Fairman appreciates me. I feel like I'm underappreciated.
You're fine. You're fine. All right, Kip. Can you clean these robes? And
Fine.
thank you. I just
Right, let's keep going. We're not done here yet.
let's continue forward.
Maybe I should go first because I still look like lady, and I got an hour of this, and I only get it once a day.
Of
Yeah,
course.
right, sure.
To the left or to the south?
South is
Two
the exit.
doors.
Yeah.
Oh,
South
this
is
is where we were
outside.
before. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is outside.
So I just opened the
So
left
let's-
for you.
Mhm.
So in front of you is a hallway, and you can see there's another window to the north, and there's further doors to the south.
I'm gonna look in here
Let's go south.
or try these doors.
Are you going to try the doors, or are you going to open the doors?
I guess I can just open them. I can
Wait,
open any door. I'm the
no,
boss right
Be
now.
quiet. We haven't seen any places. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm clearing the
I
tunnel
was
up.
going to ask if I smell people.
Okay, well, if you smell people, you need to go to a door and try to smell. This corridor has had people in the corridor, but it's been
Okay.
a while. But so is the whole temple.
I
This
don't
is
see a door here.
This is the lived-in section. There's a door here.
Got it.
There's a door here. There's a door here. Just remember, you can't really see much. All you can see is from Kadan's light.
Which I gave back the candle.
Thank you.
But you've also got farts there, activated but underneath your robes. So you're
Yes, fart
glowing
is just an
underneath your cassock. There's a light shining on your feet.
So you
I
can
can-
flash your way out of it.
I can flash people. Undo my robes. I'm gonna deactivate fire then if I have the candle.
Yep. So again, what are you doing? Which direction are you going?
Thurvane, you smell anything, boy?
Then we would have to do essentially a scent perception.
Yeah, but I would have to get closer, right? And
Yeah.
can I go through Kadan?
Yes, you can. You can
Okay.
go through a friendly square. You just can't in combat. Can't be
Stop
in the same
there.
square. So
Okay.
there's two doors here
I'll
below
just-
you.
I'll go. I'll sniff.
Yeah.
I'll sniff this one.
The first one, do a perception, please.
I have advantage because it's a smell thing. Where's my
Yep.
perception? There we go.
Okay. There are people in there, inside that room.
I'll go towards So and nudge her,
Huh? What is it?
and then point to the door with my muzzle.
Okay. 2 paw taps for yes, and 1 for no. Do you want me to go in?
So you said 2 for yes and 1 for no.
Yes.
You'll just
Okay, so I go in. I'm gonna go in.
actually it's like
Let's see.
Guys,
Boy.
stand back. Wait.
I've
it
changed the two
unlocked?
of these. I'm just checking this one. Because I've changed two of the rooms around because it didn't work. The door is locked.
Can I see the wood key?
Give it to you.
I'm gonna try the key.
Yep. You try the
Yep.
key, and the key doesn't open this room.
Darn.
I'm pretty sure people. This is where they all sleep. 'Cause all those rooms are where they all like study and shit. Oh.
Could I hear snoring or anything
It was less hearing and more smelling
that?
the presence of people.
of people? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we should ixnay oomsday.
Who are you calling Oopers Day?
Ixpay atmai?
So, what language is that?
Draconic.
That is not draconic. I speak draconic. That is not draconic.
Halfling is just pig lad. Ixpay atmai? Or is the Ixpay?
Anyway, what are you doing?
I think we shouldn't go in here. Are we able to take on the full monastery right now? We can
I
take
don't
on.
think so. I think, yes, we should probably. I mean, the question is, what are we looking for?
What are we looking for? Did we already find what we were looking
Trying
for?
to capture someone to interrogate them, but you keep killing them.
All right, I can go in here, kidnap somebody real fast, and then I can go in here.
Should I make it silent then? So.
I'm Helen. I can
Try to
say
get the doors closed.
I can be like, my child, follow me, and you guys can kidnap him.
All right, let's just continue forward. Let's just continue forward. Let's get a good lay of the area, and then we'll see. We'll see our options then. Yes.
All right. How early do monks wake up?
Probably before
Okay.
dawn.
Which is about now, as you hear bells start ringing, from loud bells ringing in the monastery, from unknown directions inside the monastery, and loud enough for everybody to hear as dawn hits the monastery.
Yes, probably around this time. I think they're probably awake now. I think should run, or should we?
Nine,
What should we do? We can't take a. We can't
eight,
take
Let's go,
a.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Why don't we
Seven.
go into this room? Because
Let's-
this one's
Six.
full of bodies.
5,
We can go through the front door, and I can get somebody on
Front
the way
door,
out.
front door, front door, front
Okay,
door.
front door.
Front door. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
2.
We're all leaving out the front door.
As you get out here, so as you get out this door here, you hear doors opening in the corridor behind you.
Open.
Can I get a strength check, please, from the people opening the front door? As in,
Sure.
assisted, because it's going to be 2 people. But it
Can I
does take
help
a
with the
force.
paw?
You can help.
Give advantage to someone?
Yes, so it's going to take 2, so it's going to be advantage. So
A robot, somebody else.
Oh,
You have advantage. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
God. So you're struggling to lift this heavy beam, which looks like it's been set in place, and you just can't struggle. You hear movement behind you in the corridor.
Open.
Can I try to claw it? Is it stone though? Or is it wood?
The door itself is wood.
I go into the store. I go into the store and I say, everyone back into your rooms at once.
Pop.
Not you guys. I go into that door and I say, everyone back into your rooms at once.
I'm just... So you can see the gravity of the amount.
Yeah. I can't see anything past. Yeah, I see him.
You can see the gravity of, yeah. And you hear more behind.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the closest one does the same hand gesture of the and says, but Abbas, it's breakfast. Will you not
Yes,
join us?
but I had a order, and you were to follow it. Breakfast is coming second. There has been a disturbance last night, and I am trying to clear it up. Please, for the safety of the temple and the safety of you, back into your rooms now.
And the two closest turn around in the corridor and start yelling at the others, and start yelling them to go back into their rooms immediately. And that's the first thing that happens. The second thing that happens is another gentleman walks out of this room. And I'll give you a nice little picture. I'll give it to everyone to have a look at.
Wow, he looks like a friendly person.
Mm-hmm. And he says...
Good jawline.
Yes, very good earthly jawline, you could say. So he then says, Abbas, you say there's an attack. I must accompany you.
Oops.
No. I need you here to calm the monks. Stay with them, make sure they're all right. I fear there is somebody among us who is not who they say they are. And I need you to make sure everyone here is who they are, and there are no doubles, and no one ask them pressing questions. Ask them information only they would know about the monastery. Please do that for me. This is an important task I am entailing you with. I will be back momentarily. Please do as I say.
As dawn hits, and you can now see clearly inside the monastery, which also means he can see clearly behind you that there are people on the ground. You didn't clean up the bodies, you just cleaned up the blood.
I thought I closed the door behind me.
The disturbance, this is what you're investigating.
Yeah, but we are there too. He's going to step out.
Can I get a
and
strength
see
check,
us.
please? As he calls out, guards, quick, we're out,
Yes.
we've been attacked.
And I will use luck.
You got it. As the front gate beam lifts off, it looks like it was just more stuck overnight than anything else. And as the beam opens up and the doors are freely moving, and the
Here's
guards...
the door opening. I will be back, and I close the door behind me, and I go, I run, I fucking bolt. I bolt! Let's go.
I have 50 feet of movement as a wolf.
Let's go. Just go.
And parting gift.
Grace. Right over the doors.
Go.
If you love the earth so much, why don't you kiss it, Greece?
Oh, my word.
You
Where
have
are we running
no
to?
idea how many people are right behind those doors.
You guys, there were so many.
You saw just a few.
We're going.
I have 50 feet.
Yeah.
I'm darting.
So you bolt, you run.
I'll jump. I'll
I
jump
bought-
on the I'll be
yeah. I'll let you.
I got
Go.
60.
He has a mount now.
Oh my god, you guys, there were so many out there.
Just keep running. Just get out. Let's just get out of here. We're in over our heads at the moment.
Oh my god.
Accomplished nothing except murdering the leader, I guess. I
Got
don't know.
murdered the leader.
That's what's important.
Did she
You
seem
can
like the
relate.
leader?
I'm not even going to ask. I didn't ask for an insight because it was quite obvious that the person that you killed was someone in charge, enough to have their own room, and enough to have a writing desk and seems to be in correspondence with someone, and had a lot of money.
You guys are gonna send reinforcements. Did we take the reinforcements letter?
Yeah, I made an. I've got it.
Yeah, you didn't forge one though.
Oh, we didn't forge a new letter.
Forge a new letter.
Oh my god, you guys, that was so scary.
It's fine. We got the letter, and we got the culty notes thing about summoning some kind of like earth god or whatever that was.
There's no such thing as like an earth. Well, I mean, there's gods, but like an earth cult god. No.
Still haven't rescued those guys that we're supposed to find.
This
But
goes
they're
way deeper than that. This goes way deeper than that.
Oh.
It's not just a pun on the fact that the earth.
I liked the pun.
Are you still mounted on my back?
If we're still running, then yeah.
You get away. The Grease will help the escape. They're more concerned about the internal. They will find the abyss. They will find well, obviously they've seen the 2 front gate guards killed, and they'll find the abyss later.
I got a good look at that one dude, so I know who to disguise myself as next time.
As we're like getting farther away, it's like, so Spire Peak then.
Oh my god, can we
Yes.
So they're gonna Spire.
Can we go to like a town? I want to eat.
After the Feather Gale, we'll go back to Redlock. We'll regroup and get some stuff.
Feathergirl at least has nice cultists.
Feather Gale is on the way.
It's on the way, exactly. And we can give them information about this place. Apparently they hate each other, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We can turn the cults against each other more, I guess.
Yeah.
I will say you did very well with the thinking on your feet. So that's the wrong map I put you on.
Why is it so small?
No, this is the wrong map.
Perfect.
This is not the one I was thinking.
Once we are at combat, if I realize we are at combat, I'll snap out of wolf form and become me again.
Yeah. That's the one I was looking for, yeah. Sorry.
You good, kid?
No, that was out. You would have gotten out.
Yeah, everyone got out.
Oh god.
So, where are you? Like, you're in the Sacred Stone Monastery, essentially. Where are you heading towards? It is just
Feather
turned
Gale's
dawn.
fire,
Feather Gale.
and then Red Larch, I presume.
So we're, I guess, here, or are we going through the mountain?
I mean, we're on the mountaintop right now, so we just go straight through the mountains, I think.
It will be
Into that
difficult
little-
terrain going through the mountains.
I'd say go down.
Yeah,
Because the
go
monks
around.
do better than we do.
That's true. That is true. Okay. Down.
Guys, can we not go back to the monastery?
That place was a bit scary, but no, so we have to. It's our duty.
Might have to, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot the people are there.
Yes.
People,
I don't want to leave them now, but we have to eventually get them,
We're gonna get stronger and we're gonna be better.
hopefully.
Listen, right now.
Tavern is going to approach So and say, I'm very proud of you. You did extremely well.
Thank you, Derving.
If it weren't for you, we would probably be... I want to be positive and not say dead, but I do believe we would be dead.
You guys wouldn't be dead. I just saying you'd be doing more murder. I keep you guys from doing less murder. More murder. I keep you from doing more murder.
That is a positive way.
Because let's face it, without me, there's basically more damage here than there is, other stuff.
So, we murder so you don't have to.
Exactly. I actually am a murder buffer here, Kadan, if you didn't know. I mean, sure, I slit that guy's throat, but that was an accident.
Yes, of course.
Totally
of
an
course so.
accident.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
But
slitting
wait,
the guy's
Dog
throat.
didn't get someone to interrogate.
But when you're doing 19 damage, I'm totally going to be, you've just killed them. Which is what happened, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Alrighty. So no more Abyss. I can disguise myself as that one guy. We're good.
Very good.
So Feathergale?
Yeah.
I think that was the
We
plan.
need to confer.
What happened to our ride? Did we lose another ride?
What
Right.
ride?
What do you mean?
Our
We have
horses.
no horses.
You lost
No,
those.
Died.
I got us a free
They died.
carriage. What did you guys do to my carriage that I got?
Oh
us?
yeah, that's
Other
at
side of the
Summit
river?
Hall.
That's still the river we went to. That cow's dead. We can't keep this animal track going, guys.
Okay.
We need a magic carpet.
50,000.
Ooh, money time.
Oh, money division time. That is fact. Wait, is
Well,
this?
do you want to do your money division time, or do you on the road? Well, not on the road, but as you're going through, you are not surprised, but you are encountered by gargoyles swooping down from.
Ah, boy.
Oh,
Why did I turn back into me?
I think it's
Because I'm
been
just copy and
long since-
pasting, so you can be the animal you're supposed to be. Oh, and how long are you?
No, I mean,
You will
I
beep you.
turned back.
You would
I
have to
said
get
I did.
time as well.
It's 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah. This is several hours down as you're off on your journey.
Yeah, then I would be
Yes,
regardless.
yes. But as you're traveling, you hear screeches and from above, and you look up and you see that there's gargoyles coming in from the trees.
Ah, shit, they send in the aerial support after us.
Yep.
I got a few more arrows on pinpoint.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, I can't click my token. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong thing. There you go.
No,
That's the
Click,
wrong
click,
thing.
click. Oh no, robot.
Roble just doesn't ever want to fight.
It's the alcohol.
He's like, I'll do it later. Tell everybody
Okay.
I'm on my
So
way.
it's
Yep,
your
that
first.
is me. I'm always first. I'm gonna whip out pinpoint and her last 7 arrows. And piercing probably doesn't do a lot to these things. But none of my allies are around them, right?
No,
Coolio.
which also gives you advantage or gives you sneak attack, which is weird.
I think it's only if you're in melee, though, isn't it?
No, I get no. Yeah, it is only.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only melee. Fudge. So I'm so used to sneak attack.
I know, it's almost permanently attached to your character. Oh god, you're still hit. Which one?
Without advantage. Ignore the. It's the 26.
It's still gonna hit. Which one?
It's this lovely little. This one.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah, there's
As
one,
you
two,
hit,
three,
the arrow hits it
four.
and chips a little bit of rock off it, but the arrow breaks as it hits.
I was gonna use that again. These guys, I swear.
Yeah, and they start moving in. Oops. Click prof once. There you go. Come in a bit closer. So as it flies in, doing not all of its movement. So they're not sized for this map, are they? There we go, that's better sizing.
Oh, jeez. I say that's not very intimidating. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh no, they're full size, it's just the other map we were on was smaller.
Oof. Oh,
But they're
hi,
actually
big guy.
flying.
So they're flying, right?
They're flying in, that's right.
Ooh, there's a lot of them.
Now yeah, he stays back though. We're just trying to rescale our map to work. There we
Who
go, that's a bit
stays
better.
back?
It stays back. So 2 on So.
Yeah, that's expected.
And here's a handout.
Oh, he's a handsome chap.
Yeah,
Oh, they're much more stubby than I thought.
much more stubby
You
than
know,
you thought.
every time I think of gargoyles,
Although-
I think of the Disney show.
Although they don't look really gargoyle-like, they look very they look less gargoyle-like. They look more like the statues you saw in the garden, and some of the statues that you saw in the inner courtyards.
Oh.
Yeah, you actually avoided them, but they were so close. So yeah, and they come flying in. So 2 on. So 1, 2, miss.
Both miss.
Second one, attacking.
Miss.
It's 4 misses. That's awesome. On Thurbane. It's awesome for you, not bad, not good for me though. Same thing. Bite and claw. Again, 2
Wow.
misses.
These gargoyles suck.
2 on Kadan. I think.
Nope.
Okay, next time I'm gonna bring in a land shark.
Nope. Yes. Last one. Is
Finally a hit. No, that's on Kip,
Yes. Okay.
which I think
Well, the
is
first one misses.
the 18 hits.
Yeah, the first one misses though, so I'll do this.
Here we go. I heard it back.
Post.
18 hits it. So that 5 plus 2, is that 2 extra slashing, or is that
It's total slashing.
so 7 slashing? Which again, as you slash, your blade hits the stone and then chips off a little bit, but gets deflected quite well. Kadan.
Yes. I'm going to do a, as per usual, probably just, how many are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
How long have we been running for?
Couple hours, like 3 hours,
That would
4
be a
hours.
short rest.
If you stop and rest,
Probably
then
not,
they would
no,
have caught
okay.
you earlier.
No worries then.
Yeah. 18 necrotic damage. Was it 18
So
to
Spirit
hit?
Guardians, yep, Spirit Guardians all around me, 15-foot radius, 1, 2, all 5. They all need to make. Oh, let me actually put the spell in chat so that you can actually see.
Yeah, I
it.
know that. I know the spell.
Yes, so
What's
15
the
feet.
save?
It's 15 feet.
It
it's
is a
everybody,
wisdom.
and it's a wisdom save. What's your DC of your wisdom?
16.
Okay, so work on one side to cross. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
They're not very wise.
Nope.
No. And lowest one.
Oh my god. Yes. Nope. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Wow.
They all take the full 18
18.
damage. Seems good.
And it's necrotic,
Yeah.
is it?
It's radiance.
Radiant. This time I'm
Definitely
looking at their immunities and their resistances, so
Yeah, of course.
because last time I didn't.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah,
we don't
totally
have-
didn't.
We actually don't have magic weapons. Yep. So
18
that's the
damage.
end. Yep, that's the end of my turn. I have Spirit Guardians up. Seems good. Actually, can I just do this?
You can do an aura around yourself if it's around you.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Yep.
Square? It's not a square. It's
It
just
is.
a regular one. Boop.
Wow.
Yeah. You've hurt all of them. Or not significantly, but enough.
Yep, Spirit Guardians, my people come and they help and they're just kind of walking around and they're just kind of pushing them away. And seems good.
Also, rough terrain, right?
Yes, they cannot move.
Oh, the matters. They're already in.
Yeah, they're already here.
Yeah.
And
And
Yeah,
they're
they,
flying, so probably. I don't
they
know
can
how
fly
that
out of
works.
that rough terrain, I would say.
Yeah.
Kip, it's your go.
All right. Bonus action. Activate the blade song. And for my action, I will. Oh wait, sorry. I was just about to say, Kana would swoop in. So advantage. Yeah.
No, you've already rolled. you have rolled. The
I literally, as I clicked, I was like, wait.
Yeah. But you had clicked. The common thing is like the roll is the cutoff point.
All right.
For most. There you go. Some battle
Does
music
that
as
hit?
well. No, it does not.
Oh, never mind.
It would have been a lot of.
I'll stand my ground.
Yep. Is Kano doing anything else for anyone else?
Kana will swoop in and do the help action on this gargoyle here to give, let's say, to give Robold advantage on its next attack.
Should Robold attack it?
Should Robold attack this one, he'll have advantage, and then Kana will fly away.
Okay.
Because he can do that because it's an owl.
Yep. Devane.
Here's what I'm going to do. I am. Yeah, I'm going to cast Tidal Wave. No, I'm not. Because so is here. No, I'm going to cast Call Lightning instead.
Yep.
And I'll choose this point to Call Lightning. So this gargoyle and this gargoyle have to do a dex saving throw.
Yep.
Because otherwise with the... Well, I actually have to open my character sheet. For a
Oh,
change.
no.
Oh, no.
Nice.
There you go. So, Dexterity 15. There you go. For those two?
Yeah.
15
I
or
have a
19
lot.
damage. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. I rolled a 1 in between there.
No, and... Nope.
Nope.
Wow, these gargoyles have sucky saving throws.
Well, no, they're just rolling badly in this case. They didn't even hit for their attacks. All of them. All 10. I'll say one hit.
One hit me.
So, minus 19.
Wait, all 10?
Yeah. There was 10 attacks, one hit.
Because they have... Yeah, I think they have 2 attacks each, right?
Yeah. Robold?
Okay, I've got this new thing and I cannot figure out whether it's an action or a bonus action.
Okay.
It's a storm aura effect.
Oh,
I've been using it on your behalf for the last few episodes.
Thank you. How does it work?
Basically, when you rage, you can use a bonus action to zap one. You can use it the first time you rage, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns while you rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's 1d6, and it's a dex save on their part.
Yeah, I got that one. Okay.
But it's only when
this
you're
is
raging,
one.
so... If you rage...
I'll rage.
Okay, so raging draw... Barbarian.
Alright, go a bit closer to that one.
Which one's getting the
Do the storm aura.
the dex
that one.
save?
That one.
The one you're attacking as well? Okay.
Yeah, the DC is 15.
Yep. Fails it. I'll roll d6 just do it really quickly. 4 points of damage. Just from the zappy. And then you get advantage on this attack as well.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, that's a lot of dice. You needed that advantage. You really did.
I needed that advantage.
15 And again, as your axe hits it, it slides off the stone of these creatures, but it does a little bit of a chip damage off it. So it does a little bit of damage, but not everything's coming through.
Okay, that's it. So right there.
And so, who's just gone? So, Peach!
No.
Look at the turn order!
I'm here.
Yeah, go.
Let's go.
I heard everything. I was in the same room. Okay, so none of my friends are around here, so I get my sneak attack if I use my short sword, which I am.
Yep.
I'm gonna get this guy.
Top one? Okay.
17.
Does hit.
Alrighty, so he gets that's 15 damage.
So,
And then I'm going to disengage before these guys decide to roll well.
Nice.
To the Lou, my darling, over here.
okay. And what's going to happen is this. They all disengage.
They also all take damage before. On the very start of their turn, they take damage from...
They've already
Spirit
taken
Guardian.
it on the...
Nope, they take it again at the starts.
They take it all the time.
Is it...
They take it...
Continuously.
It's continuous.
It's continuous.
I know it's continuously, but are we doing it at the start of your turn or the start of their turn? Because they took it at the start
Oh
of
no,
your turn.
it says on the spell itself. It says when the creature enters the area the first time, so when it's cast.
It will... They already...
Or-
The area was... They didn't enter the area. The area is put around
Yeah,
them.
and then the second part says starts its turn there.
So it's a double shot before they even get to move themselves,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying.
It's a pretty powerful
Yeah.
spell.
I know it is.
That's what.
I love this spell.
And they don't get a
DMs
save.
might hate this spell.
Yeah.
Do they get a save for the second one?
Yes, it's always a save.
Okay. Because this actually could kill some of them too.
So it's 20 damage if they do not.
Okay, so we
Good damage.
wisdom 15s or 16s?
Yes.
No, we 15 or 16. Which one?
Mine's 16. So they have to
Okay.
get 15 or lower to fail. 16 and above to succeed.
They're probably going to go through every one of them. They're not going to pass. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Last one. No.
Nope. Wow.
Wow.
It is like a 75% chance they'll fail, so.
But they've failed
20
everything.
It's so bad.
One's dead. Two's dead.
Oh. There's so little left.
3
of the
survived.
bar.
Oh yes, that's nice. But as I said, they're fleeing.
Okay.
What's this? Speed.
Oh wow. They're so fast.
Oh yeah, they are.
It's okay. My coal lighting is 120 feet diameter.
There you go.
Jeez.
So they're
I
running.
can still reach them.
What was this one doing over here?
Nothing.
One of them,
He
at
was
least.
She was essentially sitting in the tree and watching.
Uh-oh.
And he was the one that did. He called out, and then they all just turned and left.
Okay.
So he was the one that essentially ordered them to flee, and he disappears out of your reach though when he runs. So it is. That's their go. If you can reach them, you can reach them. But if you're not, they're going to get away.
I can reach them. I can.
I can. I've got a crossbow.
So, Kadan,
I walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4.
50 feet.
All right. Toll the dead. See another wisdom save, please.
The saves these aren't minus to their saves. They're just rolling badly.
It's flat zeros, isn't it?
Failed.
3. Oh my goodness.
Roll.
Damage.
12.
Yeah, damage.
Oh, 2d12?
Yeah, it should be 2d12.
Down.
Just 8.
He's down.
Seems good. Awesome. Amazing. Get him.
Yeah,
Get them all.
Kip?
Right, I will. Let's see if I can meme this. Right. So I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 feet.
Yep.
Is there a way to like point that and then make a move?
Is it control or shift or something?
30. And I will aim at this one. And I'll pull out my crossbow.
Yep.
And I will not at advantage, just normal. Wablam.
Wablam?
17 a hit.
Yes.
And I will make that a maneuvering attack.
Yep.
And I will give that to myself to let me move forward still. I still can't reach it. So the action surge, and I'll shoot again
Okay.
for 5.
Okay, so the first arrow, as it hits, the arrow snaps, also the bolt snaps, and chips just a little bit off. With the superiority dice, again, there's a little bit more crumbling, and that just falls off it. And then the third part, which is your second bolt being fired off, hits it. The arrow splinters upon impact, and chips just enough to knock its wing off as it falls onto the ground and splats and crumbles to pieces.
Get wrecked.
It's all about the damage resistance and just being able to,
Yeah. It's just
yeah.
chasing, running up, and
Essentially, you had to double your damage there to do much of effect.
yeah.
Thurvane, I know So wants to do her attack because she has rolled. Peach, you would have missed. I saw your attack before. Your pinpoint, and you would have missed.
What?
Alright.
Peach rolled
You're
before,
talking-
like as they fled, to do, oh, okay, I'm just pinpointing this one, but she would have missed. But yes, at Thurbane.
Okay. I'm just calling lightning on this one as
Yep.
my action.
And so it's Wisdom, is it again? Or Dex?
Wow, that was a bad roll.
Or it doesn't matter.
Dexterity save. It does matter. Oh wait, is it save or half?
Save for half.
Save our half. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Does not matter. So one gets away.
Yeah, because he was a coward and didn't enter combat.
No.
The other one's gonna let them know that we are capable or where we're from.
was
or things.
scout.
Yeah, that's the one that'll send a message. No one fucks with the silver daggers.
Or
Or
maybe
to
it's gonna
send
send a message.
stronger attacks.
Exactly. Yes. Ooh.
That's the yeah.
The cloud is still there. I'm enjoying the, the thundering skies. I'm gonna leave it there for 10 minutes because I still have it up for 10 minutes.
You know what's also so great about that is it blocks direct sunlight, so it makes it so it's not so bad on my eyes.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Kip should be.
We really gotta get you the opposite of we have to do the opposite of what we need to get done.
Oh, I love the sound. It's stormy.
That's not gonna make it rain, is it?
No, only if it, if it was already raining, I would just control the storm that is there. But since it's not, I have to create my own. That's how it
As
goes.
the rain
We have
starts
two
coming
weather
in.
guys.
As the rain starts.
Right?
It's another couple of miles till the Weathergill Spire, and
Keep
we're walking
going.
in the.
The mud is the worst place. It's the worst. Why are we even out
I'm
here?
for me. The dog's gonna be cranky.
Oh god. So we're going to end it here. As the footsteps of the Feathergale Spire outside the Feathergale Spire, which for Leah, the Feathergale Spire is on the edge of a cliff, an edge of a large canyon with a river that flows through it, and it's a large white finger, like they call it the finger, but it's also a spire. It's a large white tower that goes up into the air, about 100 foot, I think, and the canyon below is several hundred feet down, and it's actually, when you look at it from a distance, it looks like it's sitting on the edge of it, but as you get close to it, it's actually on a separate pinnacle that is only connected by a drawbridge from the fortress itself.
There's a picture of it in the player area. If you go to the chapter 3 handouts.
Yep. Nice.
So now I've got to try to find it.
Oh, cool. Okay.
No, why am I going to the wrong thing? Chapter 3.
Feathergale Spire.
There we go.
Very lovely. We almost stole a bird from there.
Well, you tried to. And there's, and the top there's spokes that go out over to nothing, essentially. Where with people looking out from them. And yeah, that's it. That's where we're going to end. So I just do the picture. And that's where we're going to end for today. You finally did an attack on the monastery, which is great. Yes, you did kill the leader. Only 2 of the guards. But you really... Please don't look at the VODs to see just how many people were around you. Because I was pointing them out when you were saying, shh, I don't think we're going to... I was like, yeah, there's so many more.
To be fair, we did pretty much clean out the mines.
And it was really important to know when you were doing things, because like they're in different places when you were, like, depending on the attack. Like if you attacked during the day, they would have been spread out along the place. But because you attacked at night, and they're like, okay, this is what it's going to be, and I had to put them all to bed. I had to put them back into their rooms. That's what I was having to do. So it did work out kind of well. And I think it was fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. Didn't get to throw fireballs. You collected some magic items and some scrolls, which is good.
Which are not going to come into use for a long time.
They're not.
Because I'm leveling up fighter for a little bit and then going back to wizard.
Although you can always just
Save them.
You can always just read them straight off the scroll to use it as a one-use item.
Yeah, but then I get one use of them.
True.
As opposed to...
And you have to roll. And you have to roll to see if you actually can use it. It's a gamble.
Mm.
So it's always up to them. So yeah.
But it so saved us from being bulldozered over with the whole "I'm gonna be the leader" thing.
Oh, yeah, that was actually a good call. That was quite smart.
Okay.
Nice.
I divvied up the money we got earlier.
Okay.
See.
So this is for each one of us?
Yeah, and then I didn't know how to divvy up the turquoise, so I was like 2 turquoise for each, and then 2 turquoise for the community pot.
That seems fine.
Yep.
Seems good. I have money now.
Oh
Amazing.
my God.
Me
I've had
too.
0 this whole time.
This is the first time. This is the first time I actually get money. I was still having like the 10 gold from the starter equipment.
Oh, you were infinitely more richer than I was.
There was money elsewhere as well, but no one's giving that up. The 500
the
gold.
Copper moons?
Yeah. The harbor
I think
moons.
we spent like 3 of them or 4 of them, didn't we, to buy the diamond?
I think you did, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But you do have a instant resurrect, which is really useful. For when we have the next land sharks.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Those are not good.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing that Kadana has resurrected because the only thing I have is reincarnation.
I
Or
like
the only thing I will have is reincarnation.
I like reincarnation as a a better way of bringing back. Because you're back, but you're not back in the same form, and you have to role play out the fact that you're such a different creature now, and people are going to treat you differently. You could be a bugbear as a paladin. How's that going to work?
How much is each turquoise worth?
I don't know.
I did write
Didn't
it
you
down.
say that?
You did.
You did say it. I just can't find it because it was so long ago.
It's a long
They're
scroll.
worth 10 gold each.
They're worth 10 gold each.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So we'll do our outros, and this is a little bit later than we usually are because we also started about 45 minutes later, so we went for half an hour later. So it's a shorter session in theory, but I know how late it's for Marco. Or I don't know how,
Yeah.
but I know it's late for you.
A little bit.
So that's also why I kind of wanted to stop there and go, look, let's So Marco, would you like to do your outro?
Yeah. I'm Marco, aka Sky Blue Shinx. I'm playing Kip. Got some scrolls. Got some information. I'm gonna bust this case wide open. Gonna see what's going on. Cults, not in my town.
Yeah, you did
Get
get
the
some
fuck outta here.
information. The information is important, very important. So, Peach, sorry.
Yep. I'm Peach. I play So, the Tiefling Rogue, and I am very excited to see So's technical husband next week.
I want to know more about that. I need an explanation later on.
It'll be played out.
In character, I need an explanation.
Well, there was also a baby dragon in the group at that stage, so who knows? Kameli, welcome back. Thank you for for being here. It's great to see you back.
Good to be back.
So, would you like to do your outro?
Yeah, I play Robold, and we have learned not to send a barbarian when you need to negotiate.
That's always important, though. Barbarians can be the best negotiations. It's just you got to
As a
pick the
threat,
timing.
just don't get them into action.
No, no. And Will?
Oh, yes, of course. I am Will. I play Kadan the Human Grave Cleric. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to do next time. I honestly don't.
And I've got
Talk to
no
people.
idea either.
Yeah, I don't know how to... oh, well, seems good. We're alive. It's the best part.
I'll assume the worst and assume that there's going to be an attack and just prep that side of things because who knows? Who knows? So is that everybody? I think it is. I'll just... Hi, Leo. Would you like to do your outro?
If you want me to.
I'm just... Yeah, so...
I'm Leah, I play Thurvane, the Wood Elf Druid. And this session, I did what I like best. I stayed as a wolf the whole time. I need to practice my growling and my yipping and my barking. I'm going to work on it. I promise. And then I have to study how a bear sounds, because, there's that too.
Good. Something like that? I don't know.
Eh.
How a bear sounds? They're like, oh dear, Tigger.
God damn it.
Please be that type of bear. That'd be hilarious.
Oh my God, I'm going to be the
man.
poo.
So, my name is Karsh Goblin. This is the Goblin Cave. You've been watching us here. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We do live role-playing here twice a week, possibly sometimes more. Mostly twice a week, sometimes it's less. So this is our Rusty Daggers game. This is our original game. Please come and see us next week because it is our 1 year anniversary.
Oh,
So this game has been going for a year as of next week.
Oh, shit.
The first episode
Wait,
was like the 1st of April, I think, last year. Or something along them lines. So, yeah. this is the 1 year next week. I know it's only going to be our 30th episode, but hey, we're doing the best we can. People have lives. I've got technical issues. We've done the best we can. We've done a lot. We've enjoyed ourselves. And we've had a lot of fun and a lot of jokes. Over the weekend, I'm not going to be doing my role. Over the weekend, I'm not going to be doing any of the sim racing stuff. I've got a new toy from Next Level Racing. Thank you from Pagani Import. So, Pagnium Imports for giving me such a massive discount to try to set up a sim rig for my little goblin to learn how to drive and some road safety stuff that we're doing for his therapy. I'm going to be using a little bit for streaming from that, but a lot of it for him. And we're starting to do a lot more Let's Plays during the week, so Battletech's coming back, and in the school holidays we're going to have Call of Cthulhu. We're going to do a complete game of Call of Cthulhu, the computer game that came out last year. We're going to go right from start to finish. We're also going to do, hopefully, Vampire from start to finish as well in the school holidays. And we're going to be playing it at night with the lights out, so just for some added fun.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky vampires. And I think that's about everything. Shout out to Syrinscape for the audio, because Syrinscape does amazing audio. Check them out at syrinscape.com for your online and offline role-playing needs. I've been playing around all day and it's just been fun. I love this background stuff. And I think that's about it. Is everyone good?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm tired.
I'm good. I'm tired. No fireballs this week, but we'll try for next week.
Oh god, when we find people that can magic attack us, we are just done. It's over.
By the way, does Ward have the Wand of Magic Missiles?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Shit.
Yep.
We gave all the closet to Ward.
Isn't Ward technically still in Redlark? So we'll get that back.
He wandered off.
He wandered
Into
off.
the sunset? No,
He wandered
that's
off.
not a good.
I mean, you could technically try to go find him, but he is most likely with his mother.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And
That's
I don't
okay.
think you're high enough level to take on his mother yet.
Oh dear. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you're high enough level for that. Hopefully Ninjaro does come back. I'm still waiting on hearing from him. He's had family issues he's had to step back from. So I have told him that the position's here for him. We'll figure something out. Leah, we're not going to try to kick you away. We might end up with a bigger game with 6 players. So we're not going to throw you away. We like you too.
Hey, I like you guys too.
So yeah, that's pretty much everything's going
Who's
on.
going to give me pets if I go away?
Exactly.
So? No?
Yeah, but if I... Yeah.
She'll find a way. She'll find a little voodoo
She'll
doll.
find a way.
Or she'll
And
find...
pet the voodoo doll.
or she'll make probably a little wood carving or a little plush toy and pet it. Like do the evil petting as she sits on a throne.
Skywolf fabric, I can do something.
Wait,
Get a flower crown on.
Yeah.
Are we still on stream?
Yes, you are. So I'm going to go.
Oh.
We're going to do our credits roll. And so bye for now.
Yeah.
Bye.